extremesports.com or call 888-681-2010 to get the latest offers and get started today. Extreme, powered by Mediacom. And your starting Raider offense tonight all gets started by Dylan Wright. He is the senior. He's going to be playing the center position tonight as he has all season long. On the left side of him, you've got the senior offensive lineman at left guard, Ryder Sexton. Left tackle, protecting the blind side of the quarterback, is going to be Caleb Fulner. He's a junior. At right guard, you're going to have the senior Tony Crockett. And then at right tackle, you've got Dylan Wheeler, the sophomore, playing on the end of that line. Helping the line out, make some blocks, and possibly catching some passes. The tight end position is Jake Crump. He is a junior. The wide receiver tonight is going to start at Connor Trent. He is a senior. At quarterback will be Jacob Shoulders, the junior. The running backs with him tonight are going to be number 21, Christian Martin, number 22, Brennan Griffin, and number 7, Cameron Asbury. All three of those guys are seniors, and that's your Mediacom starting lineup, Scary.
And guess what? We're going to kick it.
We'll
be back in 2 minutes for the night's game. Playoff action, the Raiders and the Wildcats on WLOC Sports.
Save more this holiday season at Hometown IGA, where you'll find great savings on our private label products, including select varieties Best Choice canned vegetables, 59 cents with digital coupon. 14-ounce varieties Best Choice cranberry sauce, $1.59. Select varieties Best Choice frozen pie shells, 2 for $5. 4-pound bag Best Choice granulated sugar, $3.19. Stock up this week on these great Best Choice items and many more throughout the store at your Hometown IGA. Get your vehicle sparkling clean at Sparkle Dummy Truck Wash, I-65 Interchange, Horse Cave, where they take care of your tractor trailers, tankers, flatbeds, livestock trailers, car haulers and carriers, buses, campers, cargo, motorhomes, school and passenger buses, along with your cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. If it's dirty, get it sparkling clean at Sparkle Dummy Truck Wash, 735 Flintridge Road, I-65, Horse Cave. Phone 270-786-4363.
Concerned about protecting your hard-earned assets from the cost of nursing home care? Look no further than Southern Kentucky Elder Law. Led by attorney William Clausen, let Southern Kentucky Elder Law give you peace of mind and a plan to protect your assets. Your legacy deserves protection. Call or text 270-861-8010 today to schedule your free consultation with Southern Kentucky Elder Law and let them shield your assets from nursing home expenses. That's 270-861-8010, Southern Kentucky Elder Law, your trusted partner.
Introducing the Sicilian Bank's Next Gen Choice Checking for teens and young adults 14 to 23 years of age. With this account, you can receive a nickel per swipe when you use the Sicilian Bank Visa debit card as a point-of-sale PIN or signature-based transaction credited to your account monthly. It's the Sicilian Bank's Next Gen Choice Checking. For more information on account features and how you can open your account, visit thesicilianbank.com or stop by the Sicilian Bank today. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Raiders football Friday night. Raiders football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Welcome back, Raiders Stadium. 11-0 Raiders.
Can you feel it coming in the air tonight?
Going to be kicking off just like we want to, Marty, to the Lone Oak end. Hart County's in their green tops, trimmed in orange and white bottoms. The Wildcats in their white tops. Royal blue bottoms. They're 6-5 with a big win last week in the last 12 seconds to be here tonight. We beat them about 3 weeks ago, 27-7, and we hope we have the same thing again tonight. And we're ready to rock and roll. Had a standing O when our guys hit the field. Fireworks going off. We got almost a full house again tonight. Franklin's brought a pretty good bunch too. They're in the 3A, and this will be their last playoff in the 3A. They go to 4A next year, so they do not want it to end tonight. Let's see if the Raiders can. Ryan Hawkins kicks it straight up. It's caught they fumbled it, and they had to follow. Two guys run into each other to try to catch it, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, one guy was backing up to catch it, and the other guy ran in front of him right when he tried to catch it. So that is going to down the ball at the 30-yard line.
That's one of the longest hanging kicks we've had this year.
That was in bounds.
Yeah, straight in bounds.
Yeah.
So they're going to start off on their own 31. headed towards 88, Marty and Ruby. And hopefully Jerry Taylor's out there listening. I know Chuck Wirtz is ready to go. Probably a few more out there.
I know Matt Belden's listening from the woods up in the north end of the county.
All right. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Wide out left side. Man in motion coming to the left side up the middle to go. And guess what? We're waiting for him.
Wow.
And lost a yard at least to the 30. Who was that?
That was Jake Crump.
Wow.
With a nice move coming off the line of scrimmage to get in position right when that ball was handed off. He was waiting for the running back. Yeah. Tackle for loss number 1 for Jake Crump.
Back to the 30. Cameron Asbury's out there. He's a linebacker. He didn't get to play last week, so hopefully he's healed with that, I guess it's a high ankle sprain, what he's dealt with all year. Here comes Franklin-Simpson. Wide out on the left. One set back to backs. Going to pass. Left side got a man. It's deflected. It's incomplete. And is that Jake Crump again?
That is the man number 2 himself, Jake Crump, getting in on the action there. Play action from Franklin-Simpson. Quarterback tries to roll to his right and throw a quick out route. But Jake Crump reading it all the way, getting his big hands up in the way, and timing that just right to get a pass deflection.
So 3rd down and 11. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. See if Raiders can make this happen. Make them punt. 2 setbacks with the quarterback. Now it's 1 setback. He's in shotgun. Fakes going to the right side. Here we come. Down, and it's incomplete.
Wow.
And what a tackle that time. And that was number 13. Is that
23?
Christian Martin.
Well, that's L.D. Wagner.
Okay, L.D.
Wagner
right.
With the,
almost with a big loss.
Yes. He almost got the sack. The quarterback did a good job of getting rid of the ball right when he was about to go down. L.D. Wagner read that all the way, was not fooled at all, and was right in the quarterback's face as he tried to roll out to the right. And like you said, almost got himself a sack. 1
minute gone, not quite. Going to punt. Connor standing on the 35. There's the snap. It's going to be a bounce kick. And they down it at the 47-yard line. So Hart County's got good field position to start things right, Josh, after a great defensive stand.
Yes. Defense came out, and like you said, it set the tone and established the pace of this game from the very first snap. Jake Crump getting a big tackle for loss on 1st down, and then a big pass deflection on 2nd. A really tough spot trying to make a big play on 3rd down. And then L.D. Wagner rushing the quarterback, and our secondary group, Logan Boone, Kyle Rutledge, Cameron Asbury, Connor Trent, those 4 doing a good job at coverage.
Connor and Kyle's out right, wide right. Going to pass over the head. And it says it's incomplete, so he just threw it over his head, didn't he?
Yes, he did. That's on number 15 right there. It looked like, I don't know if they were trying to set up a double pass. Surely not this early in the game. We don't have to do that, but Connor Trent really brought that route behind quarterback number 15. And, yeah, you've got to be careful when we do that, because if he does drop it, that's a live ball. It's considered a lateral.
It did go out of bounds. Now, Rennie Griffith wasn't in on that first play. He's back in now. Connor's coming out to the right side. Jacob under center. Headed towards the Lone Oak end. 2nd and 10. Snap. Man in motion. Come to the right. Hand off. And got a flag motion, I guess.
I'm sure it's going to be.
Oh, me. Randall Curry, I'm glad you're listening down there. And we need all the help we can get right now. We didn't have any penalties last week, but it wouldn't have made any difference. But the week before that, we had a boatload. And had to back it up to the 42-yard line, and it's still going to be 2nd and 15.
So not a great start on those first 2 plays from the offense.
About like Franklin-Simpson. So both offense have been stymied here.
Well, really, we've done this to ourselves on these first 2 plays, whereas our defense made that happen to Franklin-Simpson. Hopefully we can gain some yardage back here.
Kind of wide out. Brennan in the backfield, same man in motions, Cameron Asbury. Brennan goes straight up, and he's going to get maybe a yard or 2, but they were waiting for him that time. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 13. He might have got 2 yards out of that, I think.
He sure did, Gary. That was kind of an unfamiliar way we run that play to get Brennan Griffin the football. We usually don't send the man in motion and send everybody the opposite way. That looked more like a counter, like we tried to set that up. Went basically nowhere, like you said, still 3rd down and 13.
Got Connor and Kyle wide out. Jacob gun. The snap, looking to the right. He's caught, incomplete, so now we're going to have to punt it. So 4th and out, or 3 and out for both teams here, Josh. Maybe the jitters?
We'll blame it on that on this first drive. We'll give the Raiders a little credit, give 15 some, give him the benefit of the doubt. One drive to kind of loosen up, but 2 bad throws by number 15, and then I guess you can chalk it up to bad block on the run up the middle to Brennan Griffin, and then a false start by our offensive line. So the Raider offense was not on all cylinders there.
In good position, too, at their 48, our 48. Like Connie on the 28. Good kick.
Good kick.
They're going to let it bounce. Bounce on the 20, bounces back, got to grab it. And so they're going to start on their own 29 this time as Hart County and Franklin's both had to punt here on WLOC Sports. 10-11 to go in the ball game. One set of plays for both teams. No score here with 10 minutes to play. So Hart County defense is ready. Let's see if Franklin learned anything from that first set.
I saw Franklin-Simpson in their pregame warm-ups going through their sets. They did a whole lot of passing. I didn't see too many runs. Maybe they'll come out and try to throw the ball here on first down.
This quarterback likes to pass. Toss to the left side.
Actually, it's right up the middle.
Up the middle. I missed it, and I think Kyle Rutledge made that stop, but they get a first down as they get across the 45. It was Kyle to the 46-yard line. So what happened on that one? Because I sure thought the guy, they tossed it to this side.
Well, I think that's what the Raider defense thought as well, Gary.
Yeah.
They all went with that fake. They put the man in motion to that left side, and they anticipated the toss, and they just handed it to the fullback right up the middle who had a wide open lane.
The first down of the game comes with that right at 9:53. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on their own 46-yard line. Shotgun for the quarterback, set back, high snap. He's going to run it, and we wait for him. I don't think he got any, maybe a yard at the most. No, maybe half a yard, looks like. So, bad snap. Did that throw the timing off, you think?
It looked like it. It still could have been a design run because, like you said, Gary, the quarterback does like to run some. He has 200-something yards on the season. But still, yeah, the high snap definitely looked like it threw that play off. Tony Crockett, Brennan Griffin. And it looked like maybe even Christian Martin was in on that one to stop that play.
Also tonight we are streaming. If anybody wants to watch it and hear us at the same time, it's on YouTube. It's 2nd and 9. Man in motion left side to go up the middle again. We're trying to grab him, and he's packing to the first down to the 44-yard line, and he just kept moving. We couldn't get a lot of people to him, Josh.
He sure did. I think he looks like he ran into one or two of his own guys at the line of scrimmage, and I think that got in the way of whoever was there trying to make the tackle.
First down, 2nd in the series, and 8:43 in the quarter. Franklin-Simpson trying to get to that 3rd game and turn the Raiders, defeat them on their home court. 1st and 10 at the Raider 44-yard line for Franklin-Simpson. Quarterback's going to go under center this time. He's got 2 setbacks, a slot back, and a man to the left. Man in motion, toss to the left side. We get through. Can't got him down yet. He's going to try to go the other way, and he's got back to the 50. At the 45 and run out of bounds. We almost had him back in our territory, but he slipped the tackle. Pretty good little runner.
I couldn't tell who that was that broke through that. Was that number 21, Christian Martin?
I think so.
That really took on the lead block well and busted through that. And almost had the running back down. But then I think Madden Morgan almost had him as he tried to retreat back across the field, and then L.D. Wagner forced him out of bounds. Luckily, that was only for a gain of 2 or 3 yards.
And that is our leading rusher. It is. Now he's second. It's Colin Anderson. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 7 at the 41. At the Hart County, man. Up the middle they go. We wait on him, and this time – well, they pushing him forward, and they got 2 yards out of that mess, Josh, to the 48, to the 38, 3 yards as Hart County's not team tackling like we normally do.
Right. It looked like we tackled everybody else but the running back. We was just kind of stuck behind his offensive lineman, and then finally found a little seam to fall forward, as you said, and get some yardage on that.
Big play for the Raiders. They probably in 4-down territory. It's 3rd and 3. They got to get to the 34.
Really got to watch. We got to watch the ball here, Gary.
They've got it 4 yards, third and 4. Wide out, 2 wide outs left side. Number 12 is one of their better receivers. Look for him to go wide left. And then timeout, Franklin-Simpson, 7:21 to play in the first quarter. No score here at Raider Stadium on WLOC Sports.
Justin at Alloy Wheel Solutions Incorporated is a must-have contact if you have bent or cracked wheels, curb rash damage, or just about any other wheel damage. No job is too big or too small. Call Justin with Alloy Wheel Solutions Incorporated today, serving Hart County and surrounding areas. 703-895-8611. Cash, debit, credit, and checks accepted. And tell them thank you for sponsoring this year's Hart County Raider football radio coverage. Alloy Wheel Solutions Incorporated.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Welcome back. 3rd and 4 for Franklin-Simpson on the Raider 38-yard line. Franklin-Simpson took a timeout. Bardstown's ahead of Allen County Scottsville 28-7 at the end of the first quarter. Of course, they're in the Eastern time zone. We haven't heard anything from Adair or Union. And, of course, they're in the Central time zone at Union County. They changed the formation on this play, Josh. Little quarterback keeper, he fooled us all. He broke a tackle, still break 2 more. We finally get him out of bounds to the 20. So we did a good job of Franklin-Simpson that time.
That was a really good play design there by Franklin-Simpson. They got all the other running backs flowing to the left and their whole offense flowing that way, and the quarterback did a good job at selling that fake, using 2 hands to fake the handoff and then pulling it and getting around the right side edge. Good play call by Franklin-Simpson.
1st and 10 at the 20 in the red zone. Maybe it's 21. So Raider defense, this is when we get our touch. Let's see if we can withstand the storm right here with 7:14 to go in the first quarter, no score. Wide out left side. That's Anderson. He's a dandy. Man in motion to the right. Up the middle they go. We wait for him, and then maybe lost a yard, and that's the kind of stuff we got to have.
That was a good play by Madden Morgan, who's playing your kind of defensive end, outside defensive tackle there, and just kept his blocker at arm's length so that way he can read the play and then shucking him at the last second to be able to wrap up the running back.
Sounds good. Got a text from Marty. Says that the video is good and we're better than normal.
Wow.
It's because they can't see us. We don't have a way to turn it around.
That's right.
Paul Waddle's back here because he is the technician for this. All right, wide out left side again. 2nd and 11. They didn't give him a loss of yards. Quarterback's going to keep it to the right. It's up and it's incomplete. Threw it over his head. And I don't know what happened on that. He was going to get some yardage. I don't know what happened.
Right, if he could have. Well, Cameron Asbury was hot on the receiver's tail. He would have probably got about 5 or 6 yards, but Jake Crump, again, disrupting the play, getting through 2 men and kind of putting a hand up at the quarterback as he went to throw it. And I noticed in the pregame as well that the quarterback doesn't throw well rolling to his opposite side. He's a right-handed quarterback. When he's on his move to the left, is not his strong suit.
Right out left side again. 3rd and 10 at the 21. Little cross. Hey, we get him down. And finally we do. Is that Kyle Rutledge coming there and nailed him?
No, that was number 2, Jake Crump.
Jake Crump. He has got 4 big plays already tonight.
My goodness.
Who was it slowed him down?
I think that was Cameron Asbury.
Brennan Griffith. Is that Brennan? No.
No, but 51 is landed none, but I'm not sure if he was back there or not.
All the way back to the Raider 27 now. It's 4th down. They've got to get to the 11th. And, of course, 11 in there, especially, they're going to do it.
Definitely going to be a pass play here, Gary. Connor Trent, Kyle Rutledge, Logan Boone. You guys, secondary for the Raider defense has got to be ready here. And the linebackers, not only L.D. Wagner and Christian Martin, have got to be ready to cover the flats.
And a wide out on the left side. The good hands guys on the right. He's rolling to his right, looking to pass. It is. Well, we're going to take over. It's not a first. No, he called it incomplete, didn't he?
No,
he called it. Okay, so the Raiders going to take over on the 18. So they did their job once they got to the 20.
Sure did. L.D. Wagner almost got a hand on that. As I said, he's the outside linebacker. In that coverage, he's got the responsibility of the flats. And as the quarterback started to roll, he was trying to get out there and stuck his hand out. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a fingertip on that.
Well, if we'd had pretty good field position now, it'd been at the 31. 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 18-yard line. No score with 5:36 to play. Looks like Franklin-Simpson means business tonight. Jacob under center, no wideouts. Give it to Brennan. He's got room. Got close to well, he fell across the 25-yard line as Brennan gets about 3 yards shy of the first down.
He has got such good vision when he's running up the middle, Gary, because that's so difficult to do because you've got the most men on the field moving in different directions all at once. Your linemen are trying to make blocks and push people certain ways. The defense is fighting against that. Brennan Griffin read those blocks well to get himself an 8-yard pickup.
8-yard pickup, 2nd and 2. Connor comes wide out right side. Brennan back with Jacob. Can't tell who else, probably Christian Martin or Cameron Asbury. Nobody in motion. Is that Cameron? No, it's Christian. Christian, he's across the 40. He's still moving and tackles, but he gets about 3 yards out of it all the way up to the Raider 42-yard line. Christian Martin.
Heck of a run by Christian Martin. Just a handoff play trying to get him around the right side edge there. And he did a good job at reading that and understanding when to cut back and, stop trying to stretch the play out wide and get north and south. And that's exactly what he did. Made a few little jump cuts to get himself back towards the middle of the field and set the Raiders up well at the 43.
1st and 10. Dylan Wright brings his crew up. Connor wide out again on her own 43. 4:24 first quarter, no score. Both teams have made some noise on their second possession. Nobody scored yet. Jacob under center, man in motion. Little cross, Cameron Asbury cuts back, and he gets across the 45 to the 46, about 3 yards. We didn't move the sticks.
My goodness. Folks at home that are watching, I know you guys can see that. You see that whole far side of the field, green quote-unquote grass. It's turf now. Wide open, Cameron Asbury. I think he got a little too anxious and with wanting to cut it upfield and not wanting to take a loss there that he cut right back into his blockers. I think if he tries to stretch that play out, he's got a much bigger gain there.
Hart County not taking a lot of time in the huddle. Connor Trent goes left this side. Jacob under center. Nobody in motion. And we get to the 50. I can't tell who that was.
I think that was Brennan Griffin
to the 50.
Like. Yes, Brennan Griffin on the fullback dive. So a 4-yard pickup for that young man.
3rd and 3. Now, we haven't used it Hart County a lot this year, Josh. We want to try it a little bit here and get a first down here. 3rd down. I don't know if we're 4th down territory or not, according to how close we get, I guess. Jacob can make this run. He's done it before. Dylan brings his troops up. Connor goes wide left. Brennan's in the backfield with Jacob. I think Cameron Asbury's on the right side. Timeout Hart County with 2:55 to play in the quarter. No score. Back in 30 seconds, David, on WLOC Sports.
Mufferville Tourism Commission invites you out to all types of attractions and activities this year. And plenty of information may be found at the Hart County Historical Museum. Or visit Kentucky Stonehenge. There are even kayak and canoe rentals. Don't forget to stop by the Welcome Center and Gift Shop in Mufferville. Helpful, friendly staff with all kinds of information about attractions, restaurants, local shopping, and overnight lodging too. Call 524-4752 or go to visitmufferville.com.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports.
Welcome back. Coach took his first time out on the 50-yard line. It's 3rd and 3. We put Cameron in motion, but the timeout was called, so we'll see if we do a hard count or not and get that easy first down.
I think Coach Griffin there was just kind of wanting to see where Franklin-Simpson was going to line up based on what we were doing. And our formation, now he's got his real play call in there, got the adjustment made.
Connor's wide left. Brennan's on the right side of Jacob. Can't tell who's on the left. Nobody in motion. What was that? Why was it so late? False start, and we're doing like we did a couple of weeks ago.
Well, I think that may have been a play that the referees were gonna let go because it was close. But you saw 3 Franklin-Simpson Wildcat defenders, trying to get the attention, jumping up, pointing, "Hey, he false started," and
it was on the line.
I think they may have fell for that one.
3rd and 8 now, moves it back to the 45 of Hart County. We've got to get to Franklin-Simpson's 42-yard line. Clock moving at 2:49, first quarter.
If this is 4-down territory for Coach Griffin, you've got to pick up 4 or 5 yards here, make a 4th down more manageable, get past the midfield mark.
Is this a pass situation or try to get 3 or 4 yards?
I think that's what I'm saying. Is if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you got to have a play to make sure to get 5.
Going to be a pass situation. Connor, we got a 1st down and a little bit more, and he's still going. Went out of bounds at the 39-yard line, Cameron Asbury.
Cameron Asbury did a great job on that out route. Just a simple out route from the wing back position. Catching the ball before he got a 1st down, but then getting upfield quick, hitting a couple defenders head on up the sideline and staying in bounds to make a big gain for the Raiders there.
In Wildcat territory at 2:21 and went out of bounds, so the clock will hold.
It's a much better poised throw by the quarterback, Jacob Schultz.
And that was from the 45. That's 5 and 11, 16 yards. Jacob under center. Connor wide left. Man in motion. Christian Martin gives it to Christian. He's trying to stretch it out. Oh, big block. They're going to get a hold.
Yeah.
I saw that one, dang it. That was on L.D. Wagner, I think.
I believe you're right. Yeah, L.D. Wagner did so he's doing right. Keep in mind, L.D.'s back is to the running back. So he's trying to drive that running back or the defender out, and the running back's supposed to kind of cut inside off of him. But so Christian cut a little too soon, and when the defender tries to disengage him, LD doesn't really know that because he can't watch Christian as well, and just unfortunately gets caught holding on to the jersey there.
Going to move it back to the 49-yard line of Hart County. It's going to bring up 1st and 20. We got to get to the 29-yard line on that holding penalty. Tough break for the Raiders. Still 1st down on the big pass to Cameron Asbury. Brendan Griffin's coming out on this play. Looks like Kyle Rutledge and Connor Trent wide to the right, so we may throw it in the air with 20 yards to make up. Jacob shotgun. He's looking to throw. He's got Kyle Rutledge, and he gets all the way to gets it to 41 and gets it to the 36-yard line.
Good. Yes, exactly. Well, they may mark him short at 37, but good catch and move by Kyle Rutledge there. Looked like I was watching the backfield, so I don't know if he just ran a hitch route. That's probably what it was in that vicinity. But he caught it kind of between 2 defenders and made a good split move to get between them and then get upfield and set the Raiders up better after the holding penalty on 1st down took us back 10. Now we're only at 2nd and 8.
Got every bit of it back. And 2nd and 8 at the Wildcat 37-yard line. Connor goes wide left. Jacob under center with Brendan back there with him. Cameron has left side. This time with fake. Got a pass. Throw it over the top. It's caught. That's, oh, my goodness. And Cameron Asbury may have got a 1st down. We got a good mark right here to the 28. They say it's a 1st down to pass to Cameron Asbury.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, wow. So this side judge is standing on the 29, and the guy spotted the ball at the 30.
Yeah, come on, guys. That's a terrible mark.
Yes.
Because he was standing on the 28 or 29-yard line.
Yeah.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, regardless, Cameron Asbury, again, out of the backfield. Good play or pitch by Jacob Shoulders on the pass to him and catch to make sure he got close to the 1st down.
Sure was. Let's see if Jacob goes on his own. He's going to get a 1st down and more as he dives across the 25. And hopefully we're to 23 with the guy over here on our side. But somebody really, he's standing on the 25.
Yeah.
24.
I think on that previous pass play to Cameron, the side judge had to get out of the way to avoid the hit. So this guy over here had the vantage point. But nonetheless, we got a 1st down here.
Well, he should have gone in there and took over because that happened. That's where you got 7 guys out there.
Right.
Somebody's got to help. Connor Trent comes out. Short side of the field is on the left side. Jacob under center, Brennan in the backfield. Hand off to Brennan. No. Little cross. That Cameron?
Yes.
He's at the 20. He's at 15. He's at the 10. And another first down. No, not a first. It is a first down to the 11-yard line.
So that was kind of like an option read. Jacob told me before Hopkins County Central that they've been working on doing some triple option things in practice. We didn't see any of it last week. That time, Jacob Shoulders faked the run to Brennan Griffin up the middle and then gave the exact same style handoff to Cameron Asbury going around the right side edge, and that really sucked the defense in, made them bite on the first fake, and then Cameron Asbury doing the rest for a 15-yard pickup.
But we're right on the 10, so we've got to get a first down, and we're going to call a timeout. 15 seconds to play in the first quarter. We had to take a timeout. We'll be back in 30. No score, but the Raiders are threatening on the Wildcat 10-yard line on WLOC Sports.
Taking care of your pets and animals with exceptional care. That's Pike Veterinary Services, 6425 South Jackson Highway, Horse Cave on 31E, in the old Heartland Animal Hospital location. The staff at Pike Veterinary Services are looking forward to meeting you and providing exceptional care for your pets and animals. Call 786-5545. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30. Visit Pike Veterinary Services online at PikeVeterinaryServices.com.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Hart County takes her second timeout with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. We're on the Wildcat 10-yard line. It's first and goal on the 10. And I really believe the clock would run out before they'd have had a time on that one, but there's a lot to watch out there. We got Connor out wide left. Cameron Asbury and
looks like Brennan Griffin in the backfield.
In the backfield, I don't know who with. This time it's up the middle. It's Christian Martin. He's still going to the 5-yard line. So that may be into the first quarter as Christian gets it to the 5. And again, we're moving the sticks.
Just a lead play to Christian Martin there to the right side. Heck of a block by Brennan Griffin. I think somebody else might have missed theirs is why he got tackled. But Brennan had somebody drove all the way through the end zone. That brings it to the end of the first quarter. No score here. Raiders are threatening inside the 5-yard line. We'll be back in 1 minute on WLOC Sports.
Are you tired of slow or expensive internet? Different bill every month? Awful customer service? Then you should probably check out Telecast Communications. Based out of LaRue County, Telecast Communications offers speeds up to 100 megabits per second in areas such as Horse Cave, Rowlett, K-Singer, Millerstown, and much more. Check us out online at www.telecastwifi.com or call us at 270-681-2230. Telecast Communications. We are wireless.
What is the meaning of commitment? Commitment means to be bound by something, to be in it for the long haul. And the folks at Kentucky Farm Bureau are doing just that. They're big on commitment. So whether you need insurance for your home, life, or auto, or for your farm, health, or business, get in touch with your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent today. Agency Manager Price Smith will be happy to assist you with all of your insurance needs. Phone 358-3178. Totally committed to serving you. Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Welcome back. Second quarter starting. No score. Hart's on the Wildcat 5. Second and goal. Headed towards 88. Jacob under center. Got 2 setbacks. Nobody in motion. Gives it to somebody. Across the 5. He's going to dive his way. Oh, stopped at the last minute right at the 1-foot line. Was that Brennan again?
No, that was Cameron Asbury. And again, Brennan Griffin had somebody blocked all the way back to this corner of the end zone. I thought Cameron was going to have enough forward momentum to carry himself into the end zone.
But a big hit come from the end zone.
That was, yes. Good rally by Franklin-Simpson to tackle him at the 1-yard line.
All right, we got 2 plays to get a touchdown. Got Connor out wide left. Jacob. Are we waiting on Jacob this time? Jacob under center. Taking plenty of time. Handoff, toss. Cameron's going to walk in untouched, and I see no flags, and the Raiders are popping.
Touchdown to Cameron Asbury. That's a good play called by Coach Griffin there. As you saw, Franklin-Simpson had 3 defensive tackles right over the nose guard. They were not going to let Jacob Shoulders, quarterback, sneak that in, and then Jacob did a good job of getting out quick, getting the toss off fast, and Cameron Asbury wide open to the end zone.
Like we're going to go for one here. Ryan Hawkins, I believe. 6-0, 11-16 to play, second quarter. Nobody scored in the first quarter. Ryan, 3 for 3 last week. Good snap. Kick is up. Oh, buddy. And the Raiders are rocking. 7-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds, David, with 11:16 to go in the half on WLOC Sports.
It's the fun place to be for every member of your family. Ralphie's Fun Center, 702 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow. Enjoy bowling, mini golf, laser tag, roller skating, inflatables. Come on out and enjoy the arcade games. And there's group rates available, including even for birthday parties. At Ralphie's Fun Center that features the Grove on Saturday nights. Ralphie's Fun Center, 702 Happy Valley Road, Glasgow. Phone 629-GAME.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Well, we got a motion penalty. That extra point was not any good. Ryan Hawkins out there again, standing on the 15, so this would be a 25-yard extra pointer for Ryan. It's the furthest she's been all year. That was a very late call. Snap. Kick is up. Don't worry about it, people. Line drive in the bucket.
Don't worry about it.
Twice in a row, and Hart County's up 7-0 now for sure. We'll be back in 30 on WLOC Sports.
Hey, Munfordville, kick off your game day ride with a winning look from Smith's Hometown Barbershop at 302 Main Street.
No appointments necessary. Just walk in and let our pros get you game day ready.
Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from the couch, look sharp with our top-notch haircuts, flat tops, and razor fades. And don't forget the ultimate game day treat, a hot towel shave that'll leave you feeling like an MVP.
The best cuts in town? Call 270-524-3733 or swing by Smith's Hometown Barbershop today.
Smith's Hometown Barbershop, where your best look is always in the game. Go Raiders!
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Welcome back. Ryan Hawkins had to nail 2 extra points because we had motion, and she nailed that from the 15-yard line, so that was a 25-yard extra point. Ryan, we're going to be kicking from the 40 to 88. 7-0, 11-16 to go in the first quarter. Raiders did what they had to do, stopped them inside the 20 a while ago. We scored once we got to the 10. Here's the kick. It's a high kick right down the middle. It's taken on the 30. And he's got some room. Still going. Finally run out of bounds at the Hart County. We need to kick that thing out of bounds. Looks like a 43-yard line. So tough break for Hart County.
Well, hard hit there laid by L.D. Wagner. But like you said, Gary, that's not the best field position for this Raider defense to start off
better than I thought. It's 48. Yeah, we just need to kick it out of bounds. Last week it was in the 35-yard range, and they're at the 48 of Hart County.
Right.
All right, here comes Franklin-Simpson. We know what they can do in a short period of time. We saw that last week against Hancock County. Man in motion to the right side. Up the middle they go. We got a little bit across the 45 to the 44, so it's about a 4-yard pickup.
I believe that was tackled by L.D. Wagner with some assistance from Brennan Griffin and maybe Landon Nunn. Couldn't tell who I was in on that.
2nd and 6 on the Raider 44. 10:48 to play in the half. Hart County up 7-0. The winner of this game will play the winner of Adair and Union next week, and it's according to who wins. If we win, we're playing here regardless.
Is that true? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yep.
I thought Union was higher than us.
Out to the right side, it's caught at the 40. Does a little stutter dance and run out of bounds at the 36-yard line, I believe.
So Logan Boone was the one that ran him out of bounds. But again, just the quick out route.
First down.
Quick hitter from Franklin-Simpson. That's enough yardage, as you said, to pick up a first down. Yeah,
because we're higher ranked than Union or Adair.
Really?
Yeah,
okay, I thought Union was higher than us. I missed that.
We're third. Christian Academy's first, Bell County second, and we're third. Union may be below Adair County. Not sure. 1st and 10 on the Hart County 34 for Franklin. trying to tie this thing up. 2 setbacks with the quarterback. He's a good one. He's a little reverse. Here comes the Raiders. He's not going to get anything. May have lost a couple as that was Christian Martin in on that, and maybe a little help from Brendan Griffin.
Well, I think it was 23,
okay.
LD Wagner.
LD, my bad. You're right. 21 is Christian.
But that was,
did lose a yard back to 40.
So tackle for loss for LD Wagner, and then half a one for Brendan Griffin. But that, that little counter did not affect the Raider defense at all. We didn't fall for that fake. Quarterback misdirection with his spin, tried to make us think the play was going left. It actually was coming right, and Madden Morgan read that well also. He just wasn't in on the tackle. He did a good job making the running back have to bounce it outside.
Second 11 on the Raider 37, wide out left side. Quarterback shotgun. He's going to pass. Looks to the short pass, and it is incomplete, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. As he led him a little bit too much. Did I read that right? Or he just missed it?
Yeah, I think he led him too much and too high. As he dove, he was trying to stick his hand up. Was lucky to knock that down because I think if he didn't knock it down, Connor Tripp would have picked it. That's how it was high.
3rd and 11 on the Raider 37-yard line. Clock stopped at 9:37. Raiders up 7-0. Trying to win their 12th game of the season and stay perfect again. All right, we got wide side left over there, and that may have been the guy that caught the touchdown pass last week. That's Anderson.
Quarterback
keeps it. We break down, and we get him at the 32 or 31, so he got about 6 yards, going to bring up 4th down. You know they're going to go for it.
Heck of a play by number 3, Logan Boone, to make an open field tackle. The quarterback, as you said, faked it and kept it coming around the right side, and he had a guy in front of him too. I don't know why that guy didn't try to go block Logan, because Logan was the only person from the Raider defense close in that vicinity from my vantage point, and Logan did a good job at breaking down and making sure once he got hands on that quarterback, he didn't let him free.
4th and 4. Here comes the Raiders, man, in most of the left side. Quarterback going for a long, hard count. We didn't bite. Timeout, Franklin-Simpson. Good job, Raiders. 9:08 to play. Raiders up 7-0. 4th and 5 for Franklin-Simpson. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WLOC Sports.
Doug Wells at Wells Transtech Incorporated has been taking care of customers since 1992, and nothing has changed. Doug Wells is still taking care of customers today, and he's taking care of customers in a timely manner. So for all of your transmission problems and needs, see Doug Wells. Don't just see any old repair shop, but see a certified pro like Doug Wells at Wells Transtech. Give Doug, Michelle, and the staff a call today at Wells Transtech Incorporated, 528-3500, Wells Transtech, Highway 31A in Jonesville.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Let's see if they go for a hard count, maybe a pass. It's 4th and 6. They're on the Raider 31. They've got to get to the 26-yard line, and otherwise the Raiders are going to get the ball back. Here we go.
I'm not like Tony Romo or Troy Aikman in the pros that can call play here. I'm not sure what Franklin-Simpson's going to do. This is kind of that mid-range.
They're taking plenty of time.
4 yards, 5 yards. May try to run up
Raiders
quick.
got a tight formation. Quarterback keeps it. I thought I heard a whistle going over the top, and it is broken up by Logan Boone, and it's 4th down.
Wow.
Hart County, what a job by Logan. It was Logan, wasn't it?
Yes.
Wow.
That was, oh my goodness, that's a heck of a defensive play by Logan Boone. Even though he wasn't able to turn his head around and find the football, the job of not making contact with the receiver until the ball gets there, especially without seeing the ball, that is such a skill, and he did it so well on that play. Big play by him to turn the ball over.
And the referee was less than 10 yards from him.
Oh, yeah.
They got 7. Yeah. He had right on target, so nothing was like, what a great job by Logan. I hope our photographers got that on. Tina and
Melissa does
that, and they do a great job. Yeah. So Hart County 1st and 10 on their own 31-yard line. Is that what I'm saying?
It's what it looks like.
All right. Jacob in shotgun, passes out to the side, and it could be that wasn't a lateral, but that's close. That's twice we've tried that. Jacob both times has not made a good pass.
Right.
His intended receiver that time was Connor Trent, wasn't it?
Yes, and again on that little swing, swing screen.
Like Campbellsville did.
And folks, that honestly is probably the best result of that play. If you're watching, number 33, I think, for them, was the defender, and he was already right there on Connor Trent. If Connor had caught that ball, it would have been a 5-yard loss.
Or a fumble.
Right, yeah. So that's actually pretty fortunate.
Raiders need to put another score on this possession. 2nd and 10 at our own 31. Got Connor out wide right. Jacob Inner, hands off. Christian Martin, I believe, cuts it inside. He's still going. Got a flag. That'll be a hold on us, I'm sure. Unless it's a face mask. Holding. Dead on it.
My goodness. Well, that'll back us up 10.
Yep.
I agree with you, Coach Burgess. I hear him hollering.
What'd he say?
He said that's called a pancake block. It's not a hold, but nonetheless, the official called it through the flag. It's going to back us up 10 from the spot, which they called it right at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 20.
Yep, at the 21. So Hart County had this while ago when we scored the touchdown, if you remember. 2nd and 20 at our own 21. 8:52 to play. All kinds of time for everybody. Got to get to the 41-yard line. Got wide out, Connor on the left. Jacob going to go under center. Man in motion, Cameron. Looking to pass. He's going to let her fly deep. He's going to catch it. He does. At the 45-yard line. Connor Trent and Jacob Shoulders, 1 and 2. And Connor... And Connor's got to come out. He's got something going on, but if what a pass, take it.
Wow, so Jacob Shoulders threw that ball. That's what you're supposed to do at quarterback, is you throw it before your receiver breaks open. So he knew where Connor Trent was going with the route, threw it across the middle, put plenty of air under it. Connor Trent using his speed and athleticism to outrun the defense, get behind them, and make a heck of a sliding, almost diving catch there at the 45-yard line.
And got us out of that bad territory.
Right.
So it's 1st and 10 now on the Franklin-Simpson 45-yard line. Jacob under center, 2 setbacks, slot back, nobody in motion. Up the middle goes to Brennan. He's trying to get loose, and he does. He gets back over to the 45-yard line, and they had him down twice, and he would not quit.
Yes, they had him dead to rights in the backfield, but Brennan Griffin keeping his legs pumping and using that athletic ability of his to be elusive, and almost was able to break that around that outside edge, but luckily he turned it into a play of not a loss.
So Connor Trent will come in. I thought Kyle was coming out. Now it looks like Brennan, somebody's got to come out, and that's Christian Martin. So it's 2nd and 9 at Franklin-Simpson's 45-yard line. It's almost 10, really. Connor out wide left, or slot back. Shotgun for Jacob. We moved, but they didn't get it. Up the middle, Christian Martin.
That's Brennan Griffin.
Brennan Griffin gets all the way, another first down to the 33-yard line. 12-yard pickup.
Dude, Brennan Griffin's such a hard-nosed kid. He doesn't want to juke anybody out. As you guys can tell from watching on that run right there, if he has a chance to make contact with you, he's going to choose that over trying to run away from you. He's not scared of anything. Lowered a shoulder right there and punished the safety there as he got to the 2nd level. First down, Raiders.
We've seen that happen a lot. It happened last week.
Yeah.
That was a 12-yard pickup, 45 to the 33. Well, they got it on the 34, 11-yard pickup. Out. Jacob under center. Christian Martin across the 30. And good run, gets down to the 27-yard line.
Yep. He had a good caravan of blockers out in front of him there. It looked like Tony Crockett, and I think Dylan Wheeler was the ones that also pulled out and really made a pathway for him. And Christian Martin doing a good job of hitting the hole strong, keeping the ball tucked away, lowering his shoulder and getting positive yardage.
Brennan Griffin setting this one out. 2nd and 3. We've got to get to the 24-yard line of Franklin-Simpson for a first down. Got Connor Trent and Kyle Rutledge out wide left. Jacob in shotgun. Snap. Handoff. Christian Martin. He's got a first down and more. He's running over people and dives close to the 11 or 12-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Take it, Josh. Wow. I can't describe it.
So back in my days of playing, Coach Boone would call that white. That means you just run the same exact play that you just ran. And that time the Raiders executed it even better than they did the first time. Made a bigger avenue for Christian Martin. He was able to set us up at the 12-yard line.
15-yard pickup. case you're keeping track of it.
Thank you very much. helps me quite a bit.
1st and 10 for the Raiders at the Wildcat 12. Clock running at 5:54. Jacob in shotgun gives it to Christian again. He runs across the 10. And he's coming back the other way. He's still going. Big block by Connor. And keep going. He's going to get more at the 10, at the 8-yard line. I can't describe it. It's unbelievable.
Folks, this is free on YouTube to watch. You've got to get on there and watch this. Christian Martin was almost down. He was dead to rights by 2 Franklin-Simpson defenders on the far side of the field sideline. And he was able to stay on his feet and retreat all the way back across the field. Had a couple of good cutback blocks from Jacob Shoulders and Cameron Asbury to get him all the way out to this edge and turn that into a positive play of 3. A heck of an effort for 3 yards. That's the kind of effort that Christian Martin displays. He says, hey, whatever it takes to get my team to win, I'm going to do that. Even if he just ran probably about 50 yards.
And we're going to take that last time out. A lot of confusion on going in and out on our subs that time. So with 5:37 to play in the half, the Raiders are threatening. They're on the Wildcat yard line. It's 2nd and 7. Back in 30, David, on WLOC Sports.
Need some delicious home-cooked food to fuel your football game excitement? Look no further. Call in your order at Five Bro Girls, where we're serving up mouth-watering meals that'll keep you cheering from the first whistle to the last touchdown. Located at 904 East Main Street in Horse Cave, Five Bro Girls is ready to deliver their award-winning dishes right to your door. Our famous Hart Burgers is the star of the show. Juicy, flavorful, and piled high with your favorite topping. Don't miss out on the game. Make sure you've got Five Bro Girls on your team. Call us now at Five Bro Girls, 270-786-8768.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Union County 7, Adair 6 at the half. One of these teams will play the winner of that one next week. We thought that'd be a high-scoring affair. Raiders are threatening. 2nd and 7 on Wildcat 9. Jacob looks to pass. He does.
Oh.
You catch it? Oh, my goodness. Underthrown, and it looked like he slipped coming back. Who is that, Kyle Rutledge?
Yes, that was Kyle Rutledge.
He slipped, I believe.
Yes, well, he slipped because he was trying to come back to the ball when he shouldn't have had to.
Right.
Connor Trent took both the defenders to the back corner of the end zone. Jacob Shoulders, if he just steps into that throw and delivers it more with, more like a one ball, as we've talked in the past, one with as much power as you can, that hits Kyle Rutledge 1 yard from the pylon.
All he had to do was step.
Exactly.
So Hart County 3rd and 7. We can't get a first down, but, that was a perfect play. Had everybody fooled. Jacob got movement. Doggone it. Got to back it up 5 now. I believe that was on the left tackle.
That Caleb Fulner. Caleb Fulner hadn't had very many penalties at all this year.
Well, I believe that wasn't him. That's Grayson Berry, I believe.
Okay.
What I saw down there, number 77. So it's going to back it up now. So now definitely we're going to get 2 more shots. We got to get to the 3 for a first down, I believe. 2.5 maybe. We're on the 14-yard line, aren't we? Is that what we're on?
Yes.
We don't have any timeouts left. We don't need another penalty. Jacob under center, Brennan in the backfield, man in motion, Christian Martin to the right side. Fake pass, got a man open. He does, and it is Connor Trent.
No!
You don't ever drop him, but he did that one right in the breadbasket. So it's going to bring up 4th and 12. That just don't happen. He's caught so many.
Right.
You got to drop him whenever now and then.
That is a very rookie mistake from Connor Trent that you don't see. We didn't see him make as a rookie, much less this year as a senior year as a veteran. That I think what it was is he just thought he had it. It was so open, and he had beat the defender
so hard. And he wasn't going to have to jump.
Yeah, that he was just going to be able to catch it and didn't watch it all the way into his hands.
And, he's always used to jumping, and
right.
He said, well, what have we got here? And guess what? It's 4th and 12 for the Raiders. I'm surprised Brennan Griffith didn't pack one of them, but he didn't. He's in the backfield with Christian Martin. Pass again. Who's he got open? It's caught.
It's Connor Trent to make up for it in the end zone. They've got him at the front pylon.
Gosh,
hands are up.
Tell it, brother.
Connor Trent said, let's forget about that last play. Connor Trent run a little, we call that a comeback route to the outside as Connor Trent caught that. So Jacob Shoulders play action fakes, rolls to his left side, surveys and scans, and Connor Trent did a good job at sealing the defender behind him, being right inside the end zone and catching that pass. Jacob Shoulders hit him right in the numbers. He said, I'm going to catch this one.
Well, we're going to talk about how good Jacob passed that ball in a minute. Ryan Hawkins on for the extra point. 13-0 Raiders. A little high snap, but don't worry, it is good. And Hart County's up 14-0, 14:55 to play, 4:55 to play in the half. Back in 1 minute on WLOC Sports.
Are you thinking about buying a new vehicle? Are you a resident of Hart County? If so, when completing that transaction, make sure you request the transfer be made in Hart County. Doing this helps keep that revenue right here at home. Should you have any questions, you may contact Hart County Clerk Felicia Shelton or get in touch with any of her staff. And feel free to drop by their office at the courthouse on the square in Mumfordville or phone 270-524-2751.
HHC Investors. Inside or out, we are there for all your renovation needs. Roofing, siding, flooring, and more. We will make your home look as good as new. Want to restore that old barn out in the field? We can do that too. Located right here in Hart County, call Jordan Rice with HHC Investors for an estimate today at 270-473-0144. That's 270-473-0144.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Here's a kick on the 25. They're going to try a good block. Got some room and run out of bounds. No hole there. Sure was, and they run out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Now talk about Jacob and that pass, too.
Well, that was just a really good pinpoint throw by quarterback Jacob Shoulders. He rolled off to his left. Again, we talked about the Franklin-Simpson quarterback. Strong suit not being him rolling to his offhand, but Jacob Shoulders showing that he can do it both ways, rolling to his left side, throwing across his body, and hitting his receiver right in the chest. That's a heck of a throw by number 15.
Connor made up for that. I mean, I don't know how he made that one. He makes the difficult ones.
Yeah, that one was much more difficult than the first one.
All right, now we look for passing situation for Franklin-Simpson. They've got number 12, Anderson, wide out left side. Here's a little reverse. Did we stay home enough? We're stretching him out. He gets around the corner and runs out of bounds. Connor Trent gets him out of bounds. Clock will stop at the 38-yard line, looks like. So I wish we could have kept that clock going, Josh, with 4:42 to play. Great job by the Raiders, though, marching downfield.
So Connor Trent he wasn't the only one home over there, but he was the furthest one on the outside that stayed home after that fake there on that run. Did a good job at showing his speed, did not let the running back get the edge, and was able to force him out of bounds after only a gain of 5.
I believe the fans are talking about that block in the back too, Randy. They're working on the referee. One of those voices was very familiar. 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. We wrap him, and he did not get anything. Blow the whistle at the 40-yard line. Well, they're going to give him 2 yards on that, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. No, he didn't make the 40.
Now that
clock's moving, though. 4:32. Get some noise, people. 3rd and 3 for Franklin-Simpson on 40. 14-0. On a pass to Connor Trent and a run by Cameron Asbury, both in this quarter. Franklin-Simpson comes up hard. They're going to go for that hard count again. Up the middle, second man through, and he's going to get a first down, but no, he's not.
I think he's going to be short.
Yeah, he
should be.
No, they're going to give it to him at the 43-yard line.
No way. Well, I agree with
well, they're going to look at it. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. I told you, we're going to get a mark. We do not get a mark at all.
Yeah, that was pretty bad there. Definitely did not think the running back had the line to gain there with the ball.
Clock cranking at 4 minutes. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line of Wildcat territory. Union County up 7-6. Here they come up to the line real quick. Try to mess their time. Up the middle they go, and a host of Raiders meet him. He gets to the 47.
Football came out. I think they're going to say it was blown dead before.
For sure, 47 to the 47. 4-yard pickup. I can't believe they're not passing the ball. Maybe they're sucking us in to make that big long pass, Josh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have any idea who made that tackle. There's about 6 of them.
Yeah, like Mr. Announcer Brent, he called it. He said that a host of Raiders. That's what I ought to start saying.
All right, I got to get
and just mark everybody down for a tackle.
He's got to get to the 47 of Hart County. 3:10 to play. 2nd and 6. Wide out left side for the quarterback. Man in motion. Going to stretch him out. He dives across the 50 at the 50-yard line, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 3 again. It's a good job that time by Hart County, just shy of the 50.
Right. That was Brennan Griffin. Did a good job at staying home and reading his key. And as number 6, the running back kind of stopped and tried to evaluate where to run. Brennan kept his feet moving, kept his hips facing forward, and was ready to make the tackle whichever way he decided to go.
They got to get to the 53, so 3 yards and inches. Excuse me. Wide out right side. Quarterback keeps it, and he gets more as we couldn't wrap him. And he finally gets to the 46-yard line of Hart County. Clock at 2:14. So they've not gone to the air a lot, Josh. Maybe they're going to now with 2:14 to play. Clock moving.
Yeah.
Oh, now they mark it on the 45.
It was a good job by that quarterback to follow right behind his lineman. Kyle Rutledge came up and laid a heck of a hit to stop his momentum. Wasn't going to get any more from where he had contact, but it was a first down.
Raiders trying to keep him out of pay dirt. 152.5. Wide out right side. They got one timeout left. Quarterback looking to pass. It is caught at the 40. He's got a little bit inside the 38. Clock should continue to run. It's not enough for a touchdown. First down.
Right.
38, isn't it?
Yes. Connor Trent with a little shoestring tackle there, and Cameron Asbury giving him some help.
All right, defense. 1:25 to play. It's 2nd and 3 again. Raiders Wildcats send 2 wideouts left side. Quarterback shotgun. The snap. He falls back. Got a man open. Throws it up. Are we going to knock it down? It's incomplete and no flag, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 3 with 1:03 to play. Good coverage again.
Yes.
Was that Logan and Kyle?
I think it was Connor and Kyle.
Okay.
On that coverage, but man, that's a dangerous football from the quarterback of Franklin-Simpson. Just heaving that up. That ball was probably 40 yards up in the air. As it sank down, Connor Trent could have went up and grabbed that. I think he was just afraid he was going to hit the offender, hit the receiver if he did that. But good coverage by Kyle with the receiver, and then Connor Trent, batting the pass down.
Well, they had their back to it.
Right.
They couldn't see it. Same set for Franklin-Simpson, 3rd and 3. The quarterback's got it. He's got a first down and more. To the 27-yard line, it'll be a first down, so 56 seconds to play, and they do have a first down. Quarterback gets up a little slow, but he's okay.
Well,
you're going to hurt him.
That was a dangerous tackle, I believe, by L.D. Wagner. He really could have got called for a horse collar there. As he dove at him, he kind of put both hands up for the back of his shirt.
Clock is moving, so they've got to hustle. All right, Raider defense, let's get on our feet. Wide out left side to number 2. That's who they sent out there a while ago. He may have caught the pass last week. They're looking for him. It's short. Tackle missed. Get him down. He gets a first down to the 15. The clock stopped at 34 seconds. Oh, man, we just couldn't get him down.
Right.
Was he out of bounds? Okay, he's going to crank that clock.
He should.
There we go. Well, they got 30 seconds though now, but well, they really timeout. Okay.
Yeah.
Timeout. 27 ticks on the clock. 1st and 10 on the Raider 17-yard line. We're back 30 with a 14-0 lead on WLOC Sports.
Awards Incorporated Elizabeth Porter Gibbs has bought Cave Blend Trophies of Horse Cave.
Carrying on the tradition of Caveland trophies, Awards Incorporated Elizabeth Porter Gifts are your one-stop center for awards and specialty gift items. They carry Seiko watches and Seiko clocks, a good selection of personalized gifts, including Bibles, Bible covers, and men's accessories such as tie clips, cufflinks, and wallets. That's Awards Incorporated Elizabeth Porter Gifts, located on the Square in Glasgow.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
27 seconds to go. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on their own 17-yard line. And Hart County's trying to keep this game scoreless and get the ball to second half. Nobody's got any timeouts left, so we look for a pass to stop the clock. 33 is their best rusher, and, of course, we're not keeping up with them. But I'm not sure he's packed the ball very much tonight. Here they come. Got a wide out right side. Quarterback under center. He can throw it. Looks to pass. Left side's over the top. Incomplete. And who's that?
Nice.
Kyle Rutledge. Logan Boone. Wow.
My goodness. Good coverage there by Logan Boone. That time was able to have his head back watching the football. Saw it coming in, kept minimal contact with the receiver, and then was able to bat it down at the last second. Good position and good play by Logan Boone.
Can't say enough about our defensive ends, defensive backs. Now they bring the right side again. That's number 2 who was over there then. Quarterback keeps it, looking to pass. Going to go to him again. It's out of bounds. Out of bounds. He's out of bounds. Yes, sir. With 16 seconds to play.
Again, quarterback Franklin-Simpson and the quarterback trying to target Logan Boone for whatever reason. Logan Boone made a really good coverage play that time. Wasn't not going to go down as a pass deflection. I've already got him for 2. Mm-hmm. He's got 3 tackles by himself tonight, and he's just played a stellar game so far.
3rd down, still passing situation again, I guess. They haven't looked for number 12 on this. So the Raiders fans are making some noise, trying to keep it scoreless. With pass going to throw it over the top. It's intercepted. Connor Trent intercepts it. So Hart County will finish off at the 20-yard line. Got a flag.
Oh, no.
Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer on Hart County.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking.
Is going to negate a heck of an interception from Connor Trent in the back of the right corner end zone.
So I wasn't even looking.
My goodness.
Half a distance. So they got 9 seconds to get a touchdown. Oh, my gosh.
I didn't see it, as you said, Gary. After he released the ball, we were looking at the ball, but I didn't think anybody was close to him. I'm going to have to go back and watch that replay.
8-yard line. Probably got 2 more passes in his repertoire. Or run now, Josh. Of course, he can't stop the clock.
We're going to have to keep Brennan Griffin as the quarterback spy here to not let him run and scramble into the end zone.
2 setbacks. I look for a run. Pass again to the right side. Throws it up. It's incomplete. Incomplete with 4 seconds to play. Uh-oh.
Well short. Short.
Got to get back it to the 8. They're going to go for a field goal. That's all right. We'll handle that. As long as we don't get a fake. So it'll be an 18-yarder.
Good play by Kyle Rutledge there, covering that guy. He was going to catch it at about the 2.
Now, they haven't kicked a field goal all year, but this guy's good. He's a good kicker. He's 39 out of 41.
On the PATs?
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's got some leg. It's no good, is it?
I think it's good. That looked like it was just really good.
So at the end of the half, Hart County ahead, 14-3, and we get the ball to start the second half. Good defense by the Raiders.
Good defense.
We'll be back in 4 minutes, David, on WLOC Sports.
Justin Baird, Hart County Attorney and Child Support Services, supports and believes in the youth of today. Sports are kind of like the game of life. Win or lose, it's all about how hard you play the game. And that's why Hart County Attorney Justin Baird supports the Hart County Raiders and Lady Raiders. Good luck and best wishes from Hart County Attorney Justin Baird, believing in and supporting our youth because they are our tomorrow.
The American Dental Association recommends visiting your dentist a minimum of twice a year. Have you seen your dentist recently? Jason R. Smith, DDS Family Dentistry in Muffordsville, provide both routine and specialized oral care, always in a friendly and comfortable environment. Jason R. Smith, DDS Family Dentistry on North Main in Muffordsville. They remind you that one of your most important assets is your smile. Call for an appointment at 524-5422. That's 524-5422.
If you're thinking about building a new home, contact Level 5 Contracting and Home Builders. Lee Miles and Galvin Horton offer reasonable rates on all your building needs. They also offer lots for sale and will build to suit. They also offer new construction plumbing and septic service with Lee and Tristan Miles, both as licensed master plumbers. All the rates are reasonable and all work is fully guaranteed. Contact Level 5 Contracting and Miles Backhoe for your home building needs today, and for a free estimate, phone 270-834-0019.
People's Bank is proud to be at the table for many local businesses when it comes to strategic financial planning. People's Bank offers customized cash management solutions for your business that can help improve collections and lower operating costs. People's Bank offers big bank options to streamline your business with hometown service that won't break the bank. When it comes to the financial part of your business, count on People's Bank to help. They'll bring a track record of success along with them. People's Bank, member FDIC.
Conventional metal water heaters can begin to corrode the moment they're turned on. That's why Tri-County Electric offers Marathon water heaters. It's the only water heater with a non-metallic tank and outer shell, which means it will never leak. In fact, every Marathon is covered by a no-leak lifetime warranty. It's the last water heater you will ever have to buy. Don't spring for something that's going to leak. Buy the best-built water heater available. Marathon. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for 0% financing information. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those we serve.
It's a great way to get away and stay close to home. Your local Horse Cave KOA campground off I-65 at Flint Ridge Road. Great campsites, cabins, Conestoga wagons, teepees, a touch of the Old West. And of course, the tree houses that everyone's talking about. Book yours, $275 a night through the week, $300 on weekends. Make your reservations by calling 270-786-2819. Horse Cave KOA off I-65 on Flint Ridge Road.
Are you looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate? Your 2024 Hart County voted Best Real Estate Company, Best Downtown Business, and Friendliest Business. Legacy Property Group.
I'm Alexis Yates. I began my real estate career in Hart County and grew as an agent to expand in many different areas within the profession to become a multi-award-winning agent, team leader, investor, and growth partner for my brokerage. At Legacy Property Group, we value our clients and offer many client perks to include a free moving truck for everyone. Call us today, 524-HOME.
Fill up today at Log Cabin Oil Solutions at 170 South Jackson Highway, Hardyville. Fill up at the pump day or night using your credit or debit card. And they take care of the farmers as well with their fuel needs. Call 270-528-3037. They treat the customers right at Log Cabin Oil Solutions. Office hours, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. weekdays, but the pumps never flow. On 31E Hardyville, Log Cabin Oil Solutions.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLAC.
Welcome back to Hart County High School. Josh and Gary with you. Paul Waddle with all the media stuff tonight. Got some comments from quite a few people. Says everything's clear. So we appreciate him and Dwayne getting that set up for us. Hart County's up 14-3. We gave up a field goal with no time on the clock after roughing the quarterback call. Other than that, it had been 14-0. We do have the ball to start the second half, which is what we want to do. And Josh had a good first half. I think our defense did what they need to do again, and offense as well. So hopefully we can keep the momentum going.
Right. Defense just has always answered the call this season. I can't think of a time that they really have it. And did especially down the stretch, tight situations. The field gets shorter. They get it let the opponent get into their red zone, and they still just find a way to make the stop. That time, just a good kick and good kicker from Franklin-Simpson gets them on the board with 3 points. But the defense really did a good job. Offense started slow and have had a lot of shoot ourselves in the foot penalties. Holdings, false starts, not executing the plays exactly right, where our offense is not dominating like it could. But, a 14-0 lead, not too much that you can complain about.
And I also want to give out a shout-out to Ryan Hawkins again, because we got an offsides or motion. She kicked one and then had to back it up to the 18.
On the PAT,
and had plenty of room on that one. So she's 2 for 2 tonight, and Raiders are up 14-3. We'll be back in 4 minutes. And, Josh, I have your stats here on WLOC Sports.
Insurance is something we all need, whether it's for your home, auto, your valuables, your farm, recreation vehicles, and even life insurance. Trust someone who's local. Will Sacca with Sacca Insurance Agency, Main Street, Mumfordville, serving the insurance needs of Hart and surrounding counties. An independently owned insurance company, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, Main Street, Mumfordville. Stop by today or call Sacca Insurance Agency, 270-524-2621.
Hi, this is Cheryl Turley from Clark Drugs. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we are pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we are here to help you at Clark Drugs. That's what we do.
Hi, this is Alan Fleener. We're here to help you at Clark Drugs.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Horse Cave Cultural District and American Cave Conservation Association invite you to shop locally and support hometown Horse Cave merchants. In the business district, you'll find great places to shop, such as antiques and collectibles, as well as pawn shops. Enjoy cave tours. And if you're feeling adventurous, try rappelling. Dine in and carry out at one of our area local restaurants. Make your own experience today by shopping, dining, and learning in Horse Cave. Brought to you by your Horse Cave Cultural District.
Family Medical Center of Hart County offers these tips to help reduce the risk of spreading germs this cold and flu season. Wash your hands as much as possible. Try to avoid touching your face. Get the right amount of sleep. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Use hand sanitizer. And keep your distance as much as possible from those who are sick. And remember, the best way to prevent flu is to get your shot. Call Family Medical Center of Hart County today to schedule an appointment. 270-524-7231. The office is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday from 8 till noon. From answering questions about jury duty or questions about driver's licensing to managing an efficient court docket, Hart County Circuit Court Clerk Kayla Roundtree and her staff are always happy to help point you in the right direction. Located in the Hart County Judicial Center in Munfordville, give them a call at 270-524-5181. Look them up on Facebook for announcements about court schedules and related news. Hart County Circuit Court Clerk Kayla Roundtree, proudly serving Hart County.
Are you looking to refresh your home or business? Look no further than Superior Painting, LLC. Whether it's a fresh coat for your living room or a complete interior makeover, we have you covered. Fully licensed and insured, we specialize in both residential and commercial painting. And as proud supporters of the Hart County Raiders football team, we're cheering them on with every step of the way this season. Call Morgan Atwell today at 270-535-1682 for a free estimate. That's 270-535-1682. Superior Painting, LLC. Committed to superior quality and results.
I just did it, but I waited way too long.
Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
It's that time of the year again. Hit a deer and get a turkey at Southern Kentucky Collision. Yes, Southern Kentucky Collision is celebrating their 10th anniversary, and it's their most exciting promotion ever. For a decade, Southern Kentucky Collision has been turning those unexpected deer encounters into delicious Thanksgiving feast. So if you hit a deer between now and the end of November, bring your car in to Southern Kentucky Collision and get it repaired, and you get a free turkey. Southern Kentucky Collision, 203 Industrial Drive, Glasgow, phone 270-651-6413.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLSE.
Welcome back to Hart County High School. Hart County's up 14-3 at the half, and we will get the ball to start the second half. Update on how things happened. Nobody scored in the first quarter, but we were just getting ready to when the first quarter ran out. So Cameron Asbury with the touchdown, and then Ryan Hawkins with the extra point made it 7-0 with 11:16 to play. The Raiders held the Wildcats again, and we scored on a pass to from Jacob to Connor Trent with 4:55 to play. Ryan Hawkins had to make 2 extra points that time because we had a motion, and so backed her up to the 18-yard line, and she put it through without any problem. Raiders up 14-0. Wildcats, Franklin-Simpson got one more opportunity with 4:55 to play, and we thought we had them stopped as Connor Trent intercepted a pass in the end zone with 4 seconds to play, but they called roughing the passer. So that backed it up, and they had one more pass. We stopped them, but they kicked a field goal, and at the end of the half, the Raiders are up 14-3. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and Josh will have your stats for the first half here on WLOC Sports.
Hi, this is Heather Jones here to talk to you about Jones Home Center in Upton, Kentucky. Jones Home Center is your local, family-owned source for all your home improvement needs. We offer many unique items to make your home more livable inside and out. Departments include a rental center, paint, lumber, plumbing, electrical, cabinets, and hardware, just to name a few. And we have the experience to offer professional advice to help you get the project done right. For top quality paint, check out our Do It Best Quality Paint Best Look line. Best Look has higher quality pigments and resins for better protection, durability, and a thicker paint film which gives a better one-coat coverage. Do It Best Quality Paint tint bases can be matched to over 1,000 custom colors, and we've added paint matching services to our paint department. Now you can bring any sample and we can mix that color and quality Do It Best. Best Look Paint. Come see us at Jones Home Center on 224 in Upton. Visit our website at joneshomecenter.com or call 369-8717.
When managing your finances, efficiency and convenience matter. At German American Bank, we offer a variety of accounts and an easy online account opening process with one thing in mind, helping our customers to manage their money more efficiently. Our accounts are backed by customer service excellence and helpful tools like the mobile banking app and online bill pay to help you make smart financial decisions. Open your account online at GermanAmerican.com or by visiting your nearest banking office. German American Bank, member FDIC.
Tri-County Auto and Oil keeps you going. Fill up at their 24-hour pumps, 31W in Horse Cave, Highway 70 in Heisel, and on West Stockton Street in Edmonton. At the store on Main Street in Horse Cave, they do minor repair work, and they have tires and tubes for everything on the road that rolls. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, boats, trailers, RVs, yard implements, and farm equipment. And speaking of farms, farmers call for farm fuel delivery. Tires, fuel, oils, filters, grease, and other accessories, you get in touch with Tri-County Auto and Oil, 270-786-2158.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLSE.
Welcome back here to round 2 playoff action from the Hart County Raider field here in Munfordville, Kentucky. Hart County's taking on the Franklin-Simpson Wildcats Your Hart County Raiders have a record of 11-0 thus far. Perfect season 2 times in a row, Gary. 10-0, now 1-0 so far in these playoffs. I have some stats for us from the first half of this game against Franklin-Simpson. We are up 14-3. Rushing, Cameron Asbury leads all rushers with 47 yards on 5 attempts. Brennan Griffin has 26 yards on 5 attempts. Cameron Asbury has 23 yards on 4 attempts, and one of those was a 1-yard rushing touchdown. That's our only touchdown on the ground. And Jacob Shoulders has 6 yards on 1 carry. Through the air, Jacob Shoulders is 5 for 8 for 81 yards and 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Connor Trent has caught 2 passes for 48 yards, one of those being a touchdown. Cameron Asbury has 2 catches for 23 yards. And Kyle Rutledge has 1 catch for 10 yards, and that's your offensive stats summary. Defensively, Jake Crump and L.D. Wagner have really led the way for the Raiders here. They both have 6 tackles apiece. Brennan Griffin's got 5. Connor Trent's got 3. Kyle Rutledge has 3. Christian Martin also has 3. Let's talk about Jake Crump. He has 2 tackles for a loss. He's got 1 pass deflection. He just came out on fire for that first half, leading the Raider defense. L.D. Wagner's got a tackle for loss and a pass deflection as well. Brennan Griffin, he has 1 tackle for loss. Logan, now talking about the secondary here, Logan Boone has played a stellar performance from your Raiders secondary. I've got him down for 3 tackles. One of them was a big open field tackle to prevent a first down on their rushing quarterback, who really honestly had Logan by about 50 pounds. Like, it's a big kid. Their quarterback's pretty stocky. And Logan Boone, that plays corner for us, he did a good job at not being afraid. He said, I'm going to stick my nose in here. He got low, wrapped up the legs, and prevented that first down. Big play by him. And then they targeted him, not 3 straight plays, but 3 times on that last series, one-on-one coverage, and he came up. Nobody completed the pass on that. He had 2 pass deflections there. Connor Trent has a pass deflection as well. Just really good stand by our defense there at the last bit, but then overall in that first half. And that's your defensive stats summary.
Hart County up 14-3. Back in 1 minute with the start of the second half, and we do get the ball on WLOC Sports.
Tina Rutledge, your current District #1 school board member in the Hart County school system, appreciates your confidence you've placed in her to allow her to serve and represent your interest in the school system. Hart County students are now more prepared than ever.
Hello, I'm Tina Rutledge, your current Hart County school board member. Over the past few years, I'm proud to have been part of numerous improvements to facilities and curriculum while striving to provide competitive salaries for our teachers and staff. Hart County students are now more prepared than ever for a brighter future.
Saying goodbye to someone you love is never an easy thing to do. During that time of grief, you need someone who can be there for you in a meaningful way. Hello, this is Jessica Nunn, owner of Brooks Funeral Home. At Brooks Funeral Home, we strive to comfort and take care of every one of our families with the love, support, and compassion they deserve. When faced with a loss, you can trust us to care and be there for you. Give Brooks Funeral Home a call at 270-524-4400, where our family will care for yours.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Welcome back. One thing I forgot to mention about our defense, too, on their second possession is when we took over on the 10-yard line. And then that's when we marched down and scored close in the first quarter, but we did score with just a few seconds gone in the third quarter. But again, we started on the 10, used the clock, and Hart County up 14-3. They get the ball. We'll be running towards 88, and Connor Trent back deep, and I think that's Cameron Asbury with him. We got 5 guys on the 50-yard line to make sure they don't try any trickery.
I think that's Christian Martin here on the 23.
Okay,
Gary.
That's right. It's not Connor. Here's a whistle. Here's a kick. He kicks it pretty good distance. We're going to have to pick it up at the 7-yard line. Who is that?
Cameron
Asbury. He's at the 10. Cuts it inside. Still going. And should have got to about the 18-yard line, and that could have been a late hit, but of course we're not going to get a call. The second guy come in. I thought that was a late hit. So Hart County on their own 18 with a 14-3 lead. Let's see what kind of adjustments both teams made here at the first half.
Right. Another long field for the Raider offense to go.
We were on like I said just earlier, in the Franklin-Simpson. This is their last year in Class 3A, and they don't want their season to end tonight. They have got a lot of banners down there that we saw last year. They have been a powerhouse for many years in football. And we've got them two times in a row, which, of course, we're at our peak, really. Man in motion. Christian Martin cuts it inside. He's got some room to the 20, across the 20, maybe to the 23 if we get a good mark. Wasn't that, Christian?
Yes, you're exactly right. Like you said, we put him in motion and toss sweep to the right side. Good lead-up block by Brennan Griffin, but still Christian Martin was met with contact at the line of scrimmage and was able to turn that into a positive play of 5 yards.
Sure was. Barron County is now behind to North Hardin 13-3 after 13-9 after 3 quarters. So they're having a battle at Barron County. I think they're playing at Barron. North Hardin? Okay. 2nd and 5 at the Raider 23-yard line. Wide out left. Everybody else is tight.
Look at this. I should see a vertical route to Connor Trent right here.
Up the middle we go to Brendan Griffin. He's got more than the first down, packing people with him to the 47-yard line.
My goodness, Brendan Griffin. Heck of a run.
What blocks were in there, too? I wish we could see them.
Well, I'll tell you, I got 2 of them.
Okay.
I got Dylan Griffin and Dylan Wheeler, both all the way down here with Brennan after he was tackled coming back to the hole. They were blocking their men all the way downfield. Ryder Sexton, I saw him make a good kick-out block at the line of scrimmage that really opened up that pathway for Brennan. Heck of a play and good execution by the offensive line there, and that really opens things up.
They were looking for somebody else. Their execution did it for us. 1st and 10 at our 42. Got Connor wide out left side, and you seeing something. I don't know. Up the middle again. Brennan's
little slip.
He's still packing people with him.
My goodness.
About 4 yards across the 45, 47-yard line, I believe.
Good, strong run by Brennan Griffin when really he had nowhere to go on that. Was able to turn that into a positive play.
Now it's 2nd and 4. Got to get to the 48.
What I'm seeing out here, Gary, is the cornerback is playing man-to-man on Connor Trent, and he's only playing 3 or 4 yards off the line from him. Connor Trent could beat him easily, and look at all that green grass down the field. The safety cannot recover. You just rise up and give your athlete a chance to get down the field on that.
Here we go. Man in motion to the left side, up the middle, Brennan again, and he's going to get a first down and more across the territory, packing people with him all the way down to the 40-yard line. If it ain't broke,
don't fix it. You're exactly right.
Wow.
I guess that's why I'm not the one down there calling the plays.
Gee, Manise, how far did he pack a guy that time?
I think, dude, he hit that guy head on at about the 43 or 44 and then pushed him back and was able to fall forward to the 40-yard line. Brennan Griffin running like a madman right now. Heck of a carry by that young man.
Coach Griffin may not go there until they stop him.
Right.
We've already used almost 3 minutes. That was the 13 yards.
Wow.
Well, same formation for the Raiders. Got Brennan in the backfield. Got 2 in the backfield. Connor's by himself over here on the left. It's a left side. That's Cameron Asbury packing people with him. Gets it down to the 37-yard line by Cameron Asbury.
Looks
about
like
3 yards.
The defender that Cameron ran over there had something to say to him. Cameron said, I'm just going to go back to the huddle. Here's the ball, ref.
There you go. Scoreboard's our enemy, not Franklin-Simpson. Clock moving at 8:39. We have moved the ball, started on our own 18 with Christian Martin and Brennan Griffin's packed most of the time, and Cameron touched it that time. Wide side of the field's on the right. Got Connor going wide side on that one. Brennan Griffin's in the backfield. Man in motion's Christian Martin. Brennan again. They ain't going to quit him. He's going. He's still packing people with him. He's still going all the way down to the 11-yard line. Brennan Griffin is unbelievable. And if it ain't fixed, ain't broke, we ain't going to fix it.
We're not going to fix it. We're not even going to put maintenance on it. Oh, my goodness. Brennan Griffin his momentum was completely stopped at the 20-yard line, and he was able to keep his feet pumping and just run so aggressively with so much tenacity and just carry people all the way down to the 11. This is going to be called the Brennan Griffin drive here.
1st and 10 at their 11 clock at 7:57. Got Connor wide left again. We're not going to the iron, do we have to, Josh?
No.
He
26-yard pickup.
26-yard pickup for Brennan. Man in motion. Here comes Christian Martin. Cuts it in. He's going to walk all the way in. Christian Martin. Shake and bake. Take over.
My goodness, Caleb Foner with a huge kick-out block of 2 people, and great read by Christian Martin to cut that back across the field and be able to walk into the end zone untouched to get the Raiders their 3rd score of the night.
And use over 4 minutes of the clock. All right.
Yeah, that was a heck of a block by Caleb Foner. He was from the left tackle he pulled. Well, I know that's where he always plays. I don't know where he lined up on that one. I'm assuming left tackle.
20-3, Ryan Hawkins for an extra point.
All right, here we go, Brother Dylan and Uncle Gus.
Good snap. It's almost blocked, but she gets it over there. And guess what, people? She's 3 for 3.
She's showing how to do
3. We'll be back in 1 minute on WLOC Sports.
Kentucky Farm Bureau has provided folks in the Bluegrass with quality insurance and dependable service since 1943. As your local agent, Brad Smith is proud to serve the Hart County community and help you get the right protection for your home, auto, life, or business. For a free quote, call Brad Smith today at 270-786-3714. Or stop by the office at 307 South Dixie in Horse Cave. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Get your vehicle sparkling clean at Sparkle Dummy Truck Wash, I-65 Interchange, Horse Cave, where they take care of your tractor trailers, tankers, flatbeds, livestock trailers, car haulers and carriers, buses, campers, cargo, motorhomes, school and passenger buses, along with your cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. If it's dirty, get it sparkling clean at Sparkle Dummy Truck Wash, 735 Flintridge Road, I-65, Horse Cave. Phone 270-786-4363.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Who was kicked that off? I can't find his number.
That's Matthew Greer.
Matthew Greer kicked it off, bouncer down to the 30-yard line. Did they actually change ball? Did one guy get it and give it to another one?
I don't think it was intentional.
No,
they
it wasn't.
did, but it bounced up right as 2 of us, as close as me and you are together. It bounced up right between us and kind of hit off both of our chests, and then the guy grabbed it, and then he was already tackled at that point. He already had 2 Hart County defenders down there on him.
So Wildcats are going to start on their own 35, and I'll look for them to go to the air. So far, we have not had a pass interference. Let's hope we can continue that and maybe pick a pass.
Right.
We used almost over 4 minutes on that drive. They send wide outs to the left. Got 2 setbacks with the quarterback. Up the middle, second man through, runs over us, and he gets to the 38-yard line, so a good stop by the Raiders. Only got 3 yards on that mess. As the second man came through, wasn't it?
Yes, you're exactly right. So
who got that tackle?
I couldn't see who got that tackle. Maybe Brennan Griffin. I couldn't tell. I was kind of watching the offensive play develop.
No, it wouldn't. Should have been on the 38. But they're taking plenty of time, but I think they're sucking us in for that pass. They got number 2 over here, which is one of their better receivers. See if I can find his name somewhere. Crossover left side. We got him banged up, and he's out of bounds. That's the only. We've got flags everywhere. That'll be a face mask, late hit or something. Probably a late hit. Maybe we'll get a hold and they'll be offsetting.
I think it's going to be a face mask. Because the side judge over there tossed his flag out first. You just couldn't really see it. And then the back judge, I guess he saw it too, wanted to show off a little bit, threw his flag about 25 yards.
Well, this first flag, I was hoping maybe a hold on them, but you think that's a face mask?
Just in the vicinity that it was in, I didn't see anybody over there blocking. So I think it was right when the tackle was being made. I didn't see a face mask, but I'm just assuming.
Okay, here's the first signal. It's a hold on them. Good deal. The second one's face mask on us. Guess what? We all set. Second down at the 39-yard line. So they didn't get any on that.
Right. So you just replay.
That's
replay the down.
All right, second down. Are we going to start the clock? Yes, sir. We're going to start it. 6:52 and running. Wide out on the right side. I still think they're going to try to run one under one of these days. Here comes the quarterback. He keeps it. Grab him. He didn't get a first down to the 44-yard line. Good tackle, good read by somebody out there,
It was Christian Martin that read the tackle, and then Tony Crockett was able to break free and get through there to help out finish that off.
3rd and 1, so chances are go for a long count here. Just don't jump, guys, like we did a couple of weeks ago. They're tight, like they're going to – quarterback's going to keep it. He does, and he does get a first down to the 45. Yeah, you see where he's walking, right on the 45. I see
where they're standing, yeah.
First down to the 45. We're not going to get a good mark, but the clock is going to crank as soon as they set that thing. I'd like to have a measurement. We got a guy down. Can't tell who it is.
It looks like Jake Crump.
Okay.
Just getting stretched out by a teammate for maybe a calf cramp. But Jared Swanson, our fantastic athletic trainer, is going to come out and take care of him.
So we'll take a 30-second break, up 14-3. It's 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on the 21-3. I'm sorry, I forgot about that touchdown. Well, we'll keep it here. I get Jake up.
How could you forget about that score, Gary? That was such an
amazing drive. I'm reading politics, and I shouldn't be doing that.
Well, we'll take a second to give a whole lot of credit to the offensive line on that last drive. We talked about it when we took the little 30-second break off air. I called it the Brennan Griffin drive, but it really wouldn't have been unless those offensive linemen hadn't been executing the way that they did. They were firing off the ball. They were taking the punch to Franklin-Simpson, and they really did that last drive.
They're coming up quick to the line again. Quarterback going to do a dipsy-doodle, going to throw it over the top. Have we got anybody back?
We've got a few. Oh, my goodness, and he caught it.
At the 5-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and goal.
Wow.
That's exactly the way they did last week against Hancock County. The same play exactly, only they went to the corner. So good job by Franklin-Simpson.
So that time it was kind of a mini flea flicker. The flea flicker wasn't really the fake. They just handed it to the running back, and he turned around and tossed it right back to the quarterback. But we do have a flag down here. I'm wondering if the official just dropped it, or what this flag is down here at the field. Our fans are making a ruckus. But nonetheless, that's a heck of a catch by that Franklin-Simpson receiver, because Kyle Rutledge jumped like a deer up in the air. I thought he was going to be able to bat it down from his back, but just good focus by the receiver to bring that in.
Who made that catch?
I think it was
number 3. That may have been who made the catch last week. It was against Butler County. Hancock County. So number 3 is who we got to watch. That's Carson Gaines. Cason Gaines, I believe, the way you pronounce it. So they're at the 5-yard line. Let's see if the Raiders, we've been here before. Let's see if we can stop it. The clock is cranked. 5:48 to play. They go up the middle.
Nice.
And all the way in the back.
LD.
Who is that?
LD Wagner.
LD Wagner.
Nice play, number 23. So that time they ran the play they ran the first play of this series was the second man through. LD Wagner read that perfectly, came up the middle, and was waiting for the running back right when he got his hand off.
Now the quarterback is going over, taking extra time, and right now it's in our favor with 5:20 to play in the third. The Raiders are up 21-3. We scored with 7:15 to play in the third quarter. 3 setbacks. Quarterback keeps it, and he's probably going to run him out of bounds. No, he gets in. He did a good job. So I do see no flags because the first touchdown of the night at the 5-minute mark for Franklin-Simpson makes it 21-9. They probably go for 2, don't you imagine?
What does 2 do for you here? That still puts you down 10. That means you can only tie it with a field goal. I would say they're going to trust their kicker here.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's missed 2 all year. Got the field. Bad snap, but he got it up there anyway. Wow. So it's 21-10. Hart County up. 5 minutes in the third. We'll be back in 1 minute here on WLOC Sports.
Save more this holiday season at Hometown IGA, where you'll find great savings on our private label products, including Select Varieties Best Choice canned vegetables, 59 cents with digital coupon. 14-ounce Varieties Best Choice cranberry sauce, $1.59. Select Varieties Best Choice frozen pie shells, 2 for $5. 4-pound bag Best Choice granulated sugar, $3.19. Stock up this week on these great Best Choice items and many more throughout the store at your Hometown IGA.
Introducing the Sicilian Bank's Next Gen Choice Checking for teens and young adults 14 to 23 years of age. With this account, you can receive a nickel per swipe when you use the Sicilian Bank Visa debit card as a point-of-sale PIN or signature-based transaction credited to your account monthly. It's the Sicilian Bank's Next Gen Choice Checking. For more information on account features and how you can open your account, visit thesicilianbank.com or stop by the Sicilian Bank today. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLAC.
Got a run back on the 8. They finally tackles at the 35-yard line. Big run back for Christian Martin and got us out at midfield again. That's where we started a while ago, Josh. So maybe we can drive it in there again.
Right. I remember the last one, Cameron Asbury wasn't quite able to bring it out as far. I think he got stopped at the 18 or 19.
That's where we did stop.
Yeah, yeah. This time, Christian Martin, got us in a little better field position at the 34.
A lot better. Now let's see if we're going to continue to go with Brendan Griffith on the run. They have not been able to stop us yet. Raiders are up 21-10 as they scored on a Hail Mary pass, really, one that took down to the 5-yard line.
Yes.
We got Connor Trent wide out to the left. Jacobs getting his people set, man in motion. And here comes second man through. Christian Martin to the 40. He's still going. Got close to a first down, maybe the 43.
So that time it was the misdirection. It wasn't really a reverse, but we acted like we were going to give it going around the left side. We got all of our momentum going that way with the motion and the backs initially, but then Christian Martin comes back towards the right, takes the ball, and was able to make that a 9-yard gain.
For second and 1 at the Wildcat 44-yard line. We just need to keep the chains moving, and we got a score on this possession. Man in motion, Christian Martin. Up the middle is Brennan. He's got a first down and more, and dances all the way down, pulls down to the 50-yard line. Franklin-Simpson says they got it.
I think before he was down, he did let go of that football.
Gone it.
And as much as I don't want to admit that, I think that's the right call. Brennan Griffin was on his way to the ground when number 33 for Franklin-Simpson stripped it out and just ended up falling down with it.
Well, here we go. Franklin-Simpson, they've a miracle last week. They were down 21-3 tonight, worse than last week. Hancock County scored 1 touchdown. Raider defense needs to stand up here at the 50. I was hoping we could get some first downs here and run this clock.
Right.
4 minutes to play now in the third. Franklin-Simpson with some momentum. Quarterback under center, tight formation. Up the middle they go. And here comes the Raiders at the 48-yard line.
That was Madden. Madden Morgan did a good job squeezing in from the playing basically defensive end there. He read the handoff and then shut down the gap. Got 2 hands wrapped around the running back.
Our fans and Randy's not happy.
Well, Randy's just saying what we're all thinking. I agree with it. I don't think that was a 2-yard gain at all.
Wide out left side. 2 setbacks behind the quarterback under center. Up second man through. We got a handle. Who's that? Jay Crump. Jay Crump. Jay Crump.
My goodness, number 2 with his number 3 tackle for loss for the night. Good play by number 2. Again, playing the defensive end on the opposite side. He just read that well and shot the gap and got hands on the running back. Once he got his hands in the backfield, he's not going to let him free. Great tackle by number 2.
2:58 and counting.
I've got him down for 7 on the game, Gary.
7 tackles?
Yes.
And at least 3 or 4.
Three of them are tackles for loss.
And then he also had a deflection. All right, let's see if they go to the air now. That's been their biggest success all night long. Raider fans are excited. Quarterback moves to his left side. Now he's going into the middle, going to throw it up again.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's going to kick. Incomplete. Boy, we beat us that time.
Hart County very fortunate
yeah,
there.
It was Connor.
I'm not sure. Well,
that'd be holding on them. Now, do we define it and make it 4th down? Back them up?
I would decline it, but we. I mean, if you back them up.
Oh, we did decline it. 4th down.
So Connor Trent and Kyle Rutledge both are wearing kind of the same undergarments with their long white sleeves on the legs and the arms.
Connor's got a towel.
I think that was Connor.
It was.
But man, I'm not sure if he thought he had help over the top or what that was. But the receiver had beat him well by 5 yards or more. Just very unfortunate that he dropped that.
Okay, we got to be ready for the fake here. They are going to punt it. Looks like they're standing on the 31. Connor standing on the 25. Snap. Quarter. Going to kick it. He's going to get away from it. Get away. Hit them. Connor picks it up. After it hit them. So out of bounds. We got it. We got it. At the 40.
Okay, it is Hart County ball.
Yeah, at the 36-yard line. So Hart County held. The defense did what they had to do. Now let's get some points on the board and get into this 4th quarter.
So that's a pretty heads-up play by Connor Trent as to if the ball's momentum is almost stopped, but no one's close to him. Hey, let me pick it up. If I can get 5 or even like he did there, 15 more yards, that just sets your offense up better. But very fortunate he didn't turn that ball over at the end. He did, in fact, fumble. We could see it from up here, but luckily Hart County fell on it right there near the sideline.
All right, we got 2:21 in the 3rd. Raiders up 21-10. Jacob under center, Connor out wide left. Cameron Asbury, they get him in the backfield, may have lost a yard to the 34.
So
the clock is running.
That time not really good blocking execution by the offensive line. And looks like Coach Griffin is going to take a timeout, his first one of this half. 2:09 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are up 21-10. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WLOC Sports.
Concerned about protecting your hard-earned assets from the cost of nursing home care? Look no further than Southern Kentucky Elder Law. Led by attorney William Clausen, let Southern Kentucky Elder Law give you peace of mind and a plan to protect your assets. Your legacy deserves protection. Call or text 270-861-8010 today to schedule your free consultation with Southern Kentucky Elder Law and let them shield your assets from nursing home expenses. That's 270-861-8010, Southern Kentucky Elder Law, your trusted partner.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Welcome back. It's 2nd and 12 now for Hart County on their own 34-yard line with 2:09 to play in the 3rd. The Raiders are up 21-10 after Franklin-Simpson scored with 5 minutes. We stopped them, and then we fumbled, and then they had to punt it. Jacob under center, man in motion. Dropped the ball again, and we had to. So what's going on out here? Jacob fell on it. Missed handoff. Was he trying to hand it to Christian Martin?
He was. We were trying to run the we'll call it a counter play, where we misdirect everybody to the left side and give it back to Christian going to the right. But there wasn't the best blocking out in front of Christian, so I think he was a little worried about getting hit as he took the handoff. And then Jacob's shoulders didn't put it all the way into his pocket like he was supposed to. So another loss of down for a loss of more yardage.
Now we look like a passing situation. We're on our own 29. We got to get to 44. 3rd and 15. Man in motion, Christian Martin. Here's the pass. Looking, rolls to his right, throwed up over the top, and they tipped it, I believe, and knocked it down. Connor may have touched it as well, Josh.
Yes, I couldn't tell. It was double coverage on Connor Trent trying to run a post route across the middle. Jacob's shoulder's not the best thrown ball as he was rolling out to his right, trying to put a little power behind it.
And that's their quarterback that's down.
Is it number 10?
I don't know if he fell on his arm wrong or not. So we'll be back in 30 seconds with a 21-10 lead here on WLOC Sports.
Justin at Alloy Wheel Solutions Incorporated is a must-have contact if you have bent or cracked wheels, curb rash damage, or just about any other wheel damage. No job is too big or too small. Call Justin with Alloy Wheel Solutions Incorporated today, serving Hart County and surrounding areas. 703-895-8611. Cash, debit, credit, and checks accepted. And tell them thank you for sponsoring this year's Hart County Raider football radio coverage. Alloy Wheel Solutions Incorporated.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLAZ.
Welcome back. The breakup was by the quarterback playing defense. It looks like his left leg is hurt. He limps off. So Hart County's going to have to punt. Connor's standing on his own 14-yard line. 1:22 to play, as we cannot run this clock out for the third quarter. Good snap. Connor gets it off. It's a good punt. They're going to get away from it, and we do get a good bounce again. All the way back to the 49-yard line of Hart County. A lot of times Connor gets a better one. So 1:13 to play, and we'll see if who the new quarterback is if he doesn't come back out. They do not have anybody listed that's made a pass all year long other than Brady Delk, 40 for 3.
Make some noise for your
So, give you guys an update on the Union County Adair game. It does say that Union County won.
Oh, they did.
But we don't have a score.
1st and 10 for Franklin-Simpson. I'm trying to see who the quarterback is. Not number 10, man in motion. Up the middle they go. We wait on him. He drives us all the way up to the 45-yard line, a 4-yard pickup.
He's coming back in now. Here he comes.
So he's coming back in. The quarterback is. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. We do have word that Union County won over there, but we don't have a score. So if that's true, if Franklin wins, Franklin will go to Union County. If we win, they'll come here next week. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7, and the clock. This could be the last play of the third quarter. Finally going to get it over with. Hopefully we're going to be up by 11. Delk's under center. Up the middle he goes. Where are we? We get him down. It's not going to be a first down. Gets to the 41-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 3 again. They've had that about 3 times tonight.
Trying to see, I think that was Jake Crump that made that tackle.
And they're going to let it run out. So at the end of 3, people, the Raiders up 21-10. We'll be back in 1 minute for the final quarter here on WLOC Sports.
Mufferville Tourism Commission invites you out to all types of attractions and activities this year, and plenty of information may be found at the Hart County Historical Museum, or visit Kentucky Stonehenge. There are even kayak and canoe rentals. Don't forget to stop by the Welcome Center and gift shop in Mufferville. Helpful, friendly staff with all kinds of information about attractions, restaurants, local shopping, and overnight lodging too. Call 524-4752 or go to visitmufferville.com.
Taking care of your pets and animals with exceptional care. That's Pike Veterinary Services, 6425 South Jackson Highway, Horse Cave on 31E, in the old Heartland Animal Hospital location. The staff at Pike Veterinary Services are looking forward to meeting you and providing exceptional care for your pets and animals. Call 786-5545. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30. Visit Pike Veterinary Services online at PikeVeterinaryServices.com.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLAZ.
Welcome back, Josh. We got to the last quarter where we want to be. We've got a lead at 21-10. Both teams scored in the third quarter. Franklin is in Hart County territory at the 41-yard line, 3rd and 1. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to barely get over, and there's like to me a lot of illegal blocking after the whistle blows. So he gets it to the 39. The clock will stop on the first down.
It looked like Tony Crockett and Jake Crump in on that tackle. And yes, to talk about what you said, Gary, you know, the game is getting chippy. You know, you're seeing a little bit more after the play of each team, you know, talking to each other a little bit. Nothing really got any physical altercations, just You can tell it's getting chippy, and this is a time where the Raiders have to keep their cool. Historically, throughout this season, we have not kept it under control, and we've gotten some crucial penalties that have hurt our team, and we've really got to make sure that no matter what Franklin-Simpson does, we got to keep a level head here.
Well, the referees are talking. Franklin-Simpson ready to snap the ball. The Whitehead's talking to our side judge. I don't know what's going on. Our fans are not happy. Maybe we can get a fumble here or an interception. I'll be starting the clock on it. There he goes. 1st and 10 on the Raider 39 for the quarterback, Delk. Shotgun. Looking to pass. Oh, it's not Delk. Somebody else throws it up. It's caught at the 27-yard line. So number 10 is in there for them now. Let me see who that is.
Number 10 should be their starting
quarterback.
quarterback.
Oh, that's right. That's Delk. I thought it was a 6.
Well, so I thought so too, Gary. I thought number 6 threw that football.
I did too.
He did. So that was their backup quarterback.
All right, to the 28. 1st down. So they're threatening to get this thing close. 21-10, 11:41 as he went out of bounds. Raider defense needs to stand up. They've done it all year. Quarterback's going to keep it. There's a hole. We got a hole. We got a flag. Easy now, easy. Lee, guys, what are we doing? That was Brennan.
No, that was Cameron. Cameron that just he kept going with the tackle, and once I guess he didn't realize he was completely out of bounds.
Offsetting, right? Offsetting.
I don't know because that's what that is that's a dead ball penalty, as it should be, because he's already out of bounds, plays over, and if you continue with that.
Dadgone it. Yeah. Well, they've hurt us this year. So that would make it play the play over to be 1st and 5 then if that's what they're going to do. He did get run out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Holding on them. And then we've got a penalty on us. And let's see where they do. They're going to mark it off. He's on the 20 now where the hold took place. Then the penalty for us took place on the 18. All right, he's going to walk, give the Raiders the first break, and then he'll probably walk back. He's standing on the 30, so it looks like it's going to be on the 15. Yep, sure is.
Yep.
So it's going to bring up.
Should be a first.
First down and 3. My goodness, guys.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
On the 15.
And plenty of time. That quarterback, he acts like he's going to make a statement, Josh. 1st and 10 on the 15 for Hart County. We're up 21-10. 11:33. Quarterback rolls to his right, throws it over the top, up for grabs, and
that's it. He got a foot. No way. Oh my goodness! No, you don't call that incomplete. Connor Trent with a heck of a catch. Would have been an interception in the back of the end zone.
But the white is out of bounds, isn't it, Josh?
Right.
The white's out of bounds, yeah.
Man, I thought he had 2 feet down, if for sure one.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10, as that's what they're going to do.
Well, what that was, also Jake Crump had good pursuit on the quarterback from the backside defensive end. That I think the quarterback saw him coming and forced him to throw it a little harder or sooner than he wanted.
Wide out right side and left. Those are the guys that like to run under the ball. He's going to do it again. Over the top. Almost intercepted. He threw it over his head. Bring up 3rd and 10. Who was that? Was that Connor?
I think so. That looks like Connor Trent over there that dove trying to make an interception.
Well, we need a pick or something. They've had those share. 11:22 to play.
You're exactly right, Mr. Randy.
Quarterback is one of the best we've seen. Raiders fans are making noise on their feet. Clock is stopping though. They're going to go for 2. We'll go 4th down.
Yeah.
Quarterback under center. Got a big back behind him. He goes right up the middle, and we're waiting on him.
Stopped.
And you can't force him back, so he did fall to the 13, looks like.
Madden Morgan, Landon Nunn, and Tony Crockett. Those three, your big defensive tackles,
we got a guy down.
Making a big play there as the running back just tried to do a dive up the middle.
Cameron Asbury. So it's going to bring up 4th and 8. And we'll take a 30-second break, up 21-10, 11-10 to play in the ball game on WLOC Sports.
Are you tired of slow or expensive internet? Different bill every month? Awful customer service? Then you should probably check out Telecast Communications. Based out of LaRue County, Telecast Communications offers speeds up to 100 megabits per second in areas such as Horse Cave, Rowlett, K-Singer, Millerstown, and much more. Check us out online at www.telecastwifi.com or call us at 270-681-2230. Telecast Communications. We are wireless.
Raider football Friday night on the home for Hart County High School sports.
Go, and they got it, so it's now 21-13, but Hart County stopped them again. That is 21-13. We'll be back in 30 seconds, and we will receive the kickoff on WLOC Sports.
What is the meaning of commitment? Commitment means to be bound by something, to be in it for the long haul. And the folks at Kentucky Farm Bureau are doing just that. They're big on commitment. So whether you need insurance for your home, life, or auto, or for your farm, health, or business, get in touch with your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent today. Agency Manager Price Smith will be happy to assist you with all of your insurance needs. Phone 358-3178. Totally committed to serving you. Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports.
Yep.
Welcome back here to Hart County Raider Field. Franklin-Simpson just kicked a field goal to give their score 13. Your Raiders are up 21-13. 11 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Franklin-Simpson lining up to kick off. Hart County got most of their men up here towards the 50 to make sure it's not an onside.
Got to take care of business here. It's not an onside. He's got the depth again. At the LD Wagner to 20. At the 30. He's got some room to 35. To hang on the ball at the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders on a good return by LD Wagner.
It was a good return, Gary, as you said. Good clean catch by LD. That was a high kick, too. And was able to bring it up and get the Raiders good field position.
That was the 4th field goal for that young man I overlooked, too.
This season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he kicks it pretty good. Now the Raiders got 10:58 to hold on to an 8-point lead. And let's see if we can grind it out and not give a fumble up. We were driving a while ago when we fumbled on the 50. So they're hitting a little bit harder right now. Got a tight formation. I believe that's Kyle Rutledge. Handoff. Outside, Christian Martin to 45, drives across to the 46, only 47, but the clock stopped as he went out of bounds.
Just a halfback lead there to the right side, and as you said, Gary, Kyle Rutledge, wide receiver out here, made a good stalk block, and then Brennan Griffin did a good job at sealing his man down inside to give Christian that avenue to the sideline.
Barron County comes back and wins over North Hardin 16-13.
Wow.
Union County's already won over Adair 28-6. So if we win, Union will come to us next week. And I think that Franklin-Simpson may go to Louisville. Wide out left side's Kyle. Man in motion's Christian Martin. Busted play, but Jacob's going to get back to the original. Where they're going to give him a loss? What happened on that?
So that time we put LD Wagner in motion.
Okay.
And then I'm not sure if Jacob spun the wrong way or if Brennan stepped the wrong way, but they weren't in sync with who was getting the ball in on what side. So then once the handoff was not made, Jacob Shoulders, just tucks it and tries to get what he can. Got back to the line of scrimmage, thankfully.
That's right. So it's 3rd and 2 now, so we need the clock moving. We need a first down in the worst way. Jacob has got one of those tonight. Looks back at Brennan. Got Kyle on the left. Nobody in motion. Jacob keeps it. Got him. Oh, they pushed him all the way to the 49-yard line. What about that, big boy?
Nice. Looked like the Philadelphia Eagles with the tush push.
That's Brennan, one of them.
Yeah, as Jacob Shoulders under center, quarterback sneak. Brennan Griffin pushing him in the back. And then the offensive line, Ryder Sexton, Dylan Wright, and Tony Crockett, your center and 2 guards, did a good job of getting an initial push, pick up the Raider first down past midfield.
All right, 10 minutes to play. Raiders up 21-13, trying to win their 12th game in a row and still stay undefeated and advance to the semifinals of the region. Jacob under center, got man in motion's Christian. Brennan gets it. He's crossed the 45. As he dives, they got a shoestring catch, but the clock is continuing to run, which that's what we want. But moving the sticks.
Exactly.
Going to be like 2nd and 7.
Down. I can't
Another
tell
crank.
who that is.
So 9:33 to play in the ball game. Raiders up 21-13. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WLOC Sports.
It's the fun place to be for every member of your family. Ralphie's Fun Center, 702 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow. Enjoy bowling, mini golf, laser tag, roller skating, inflatables. Come on out and enjoy the arcade games. And there's group rates available, including even for birthday parties. At Ralphie's Fun Center that features the Grove on Saturday nights. Ralphie's Fun Center, 702 Happy Valley Road, Glasgow. Phone 629-GAME.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports.
Was Jake Crump again, and he's limping off, and I'd like to see him stay down a little longer there, Josh. Got a little more rest. 9:33 to play. We've got it to the 45 of Franklin-Simpson. Raiders up 21-13. We started this drive on our 47-yard line. Clock is cranking. So we don't have to be in a hurry. We just need to take care of business. Tight formation for the Raiders. Jacob watching the back judge at 9:19. Man in motion, Christian Martin to the left side. Little reverse. Christian Martin gets to the 40, and maybe, not a first down, but it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah. You've got one side judge standing at the first down.
You guys are killing me.
Yeah. But it's going to be 1 yard short.
It's all right. We're going to let that clock run, and our fans are letting them know about it. I'll tell you what, we've not got a mark all night. He got 5 yards on that, Christian Martin did. 8:46 to play. Raiders taking plenty of time. You see Jake Crump anywhere? Connor Trent goes wide left. I can't see. We're going to put.
He's probably down here on the bench on the sideline stretch now.
Jacob under center. Jacob keeps it himself. He's got a first down, maybe close to the 42. So.
Number 15, Jacob Shoulders on the run.
So smart quarterback sneak play there.
Take care of the ball.
Hart County Raiders.
8:25 to play in the ball game. Raiders up 21-13. Both teams have scored a touchdown in this quarter. But Franklin-Simpson was behind 21-7 last week, and they won. They only allowed the other team 1 touchdown.
Right.
Connor Trent wide left. Brennan Griffin in the backfield. 1st and 10. Jacob to Brennan. He gets across the dive to the 32. Josh, what are we doing? He's unbelievable.
Yes. So we see he takes the handoff and gets in the scrum of people, and then you just see him pop out the other side. I can't exactly tell what he's doing in there, but something that's working. Good pickup of 6 there.
That's right, to the 32 with the clock moving. We're under 7. They make sure they don't strip that ball away. Dylan brings his troops up. I don't think Jake Crump's back in, is he?
No, he's still over here on the sideline getting attended to by
Trent
Jared.
Wide left. I can't imagine we're going to pass it. Man in motion's Christian. Reverse. We dropped it. And they got it. No, Brendan says we still got it, so we'll see what is going on.
Let's see.
We still got it. We still got it on the 35-yard line. Oh, my goodness.
So another bad exchange between Jacob Shoulders and Christian Martin on the counter play.
So it's now 3rd. We are in 4-down territory. We've got to get to the 28. Clock moving. But we need to score, Josh.
Yes,
we got to score.
We need to score.
Because Franklin-Simpson with their quarterbacks feeling it. Taking plenty of time. I don't know. Probably a little jittery. This is the closest game we've had all year long. Jacob under center. No count yet by the back jug. Man in motion. Faked it. He's going to pass. He's got a first down. Who hit it? Who caught it?
That's L.D. Wagner.
At the 30, 25-yard line, a little trickery at the 25, so it's a first down.
So
what about that?
Yeah, that was a good call there by Coach Griffin. Play action fake to Brendan Griffin up the middle after we've given it to him so many times, and then just slip it to L.D. out in the flats. Jacob Shoulders, easy pitch and catch. Good catch by L.D. Wagner and then good awareness to pick up the first down.
And has L.D. caught any? Has he caught any passes?
I think that's his first one this year.
So that's really gambling, but
right.
Got good hands. 1st and 10. Now Jacob's going to back up on their own 26-yard line. Hand off to Brennan. They met him at the line. How about that with a face mask? No call with a referee. So didn't get any gain on that, but the clock is moving. They've got all 3 of their timeouts left, and it's not time to start taking them yet. 5:50 to play in the ball game. Raiders up 21-13. 2nd and 10 on their 26-yard line. We need to score. We cannot give that ball back to them without a score.
I don't know. We got time for it. It's getting late in the play clock. Well, he ain't put his
He
hand
ain't raised that
up yet.
arm up yet. Man in motion's Christian. Toss to Christian. Left side. He's got some room. He's still moving. It's a 20 to the 12-yard line. He's still
my
going.
Goodness, he's on his feet.
He's in. We get a touchdown.
There's a flag. There's a flag.
Whoa.
Back behind Christian Martin. But L.D. Wagner with a heck of an effort. I thought he was down or going to be out of bounds. He kept his feet pumping and broke it. And it would have been a touchdown. But that's a pretty sorry holding call on Christian Martin, who I thought had good position and executed a nice block to seal the edge for L.D. Wagner. Tough break for the Raiders. Oh, my goodness.
Moves it back to the 35. We've got to get to the 17-yard line. So 2nd and 17. Clock stopped. Should crank it any time, I would think. On the penalty? No, I guess not. On their 35. 5:15 to play. Raiders need to score. All in passing formation. Man in motion to Christian. Fake. Jacob pass. It's caught.
Nice. Oh, he's on his feet. He's still on his feet. That should be a touchdown.
That's what we're saying.
Oh, my goodness.
Who is it?
Christian Martin.
Oh, my gosh.
Folks at home, I can't explain it with words. So we do a fake toss. Jacob Shoulders drops back, 3-step drop, immediately releases. He saw Christian Martin open. And then Christian Martin made a leaping catch. And as the guy tackled him, Christian just kind of sat on top of him. No body parts actually went down. So he was able to stay on his feet, pop back up. And that's a touchdown, folks.
Here's Ryan Hawkins for the extra point. Hang on, people. Hang on, Forbes. Good snap. Kick is up. Write it down, baby. Write it down. Jot them down. Raiders up 28-13. 5:06 to play. Back in 30 seconds on WLOC Sports.
Hey, Mumfordville, kick off your game day ride with a winning look from Smith's Hometown Barbershop at 302 Main Street.
No appointments necessary. Just walk in and let our pros get you game day ready.
Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from the couch, look sharp with our top-notch haircut, flat tops, and razor fades. And don't forget the ultimate game day treat, a hot towel shave that'll leave you feeling like an MVP.
The best cuts in town? Call 270-524-3733 or swing by Smith's Hometown Barbershop today.
Smith's Hometown Barbershop, where your best look is always in the game. Go Raiders!
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Well, we said we had to score, and we did. With 5 minutes to play, they've got 3 timeouts left. Hart County up 28-13. What a play by Jacob and Christian Martin. Is that Ryan for the kick?
No, that looks like Matthew
Greer. Moves over to the left side. Here's the kick. It's a dribbler. They pick it up at the 35. We've got to close the gap. Missed tackle once, and they're going to take over on their own 39.
Good tackle.
With 4:58 to play in the ball game.
Good tackle by Christian Martin. Now got a little scuff after the play, but no flags.
All right, defense just needs to take care of business now.
So one more defensive stop here for your Raiders. Will seal the deal, send us on to round 3 of the Kentucky High School State playoffs.
Our defensive backs are talking because they expect it to go to the air, don't they?
Well, I think it's also because Jacob Shoulders has subbed in for Cameron Asbury.
Okay.
So he will be playing one of the safeties.
Is Jake in? Is Jake in?
I do see Jake Crump out there on the field, right here on this right side.
2 wide out, man in motion to the right side, quarterback and shotgun. 1 setback. Fakes it, moves to his right. That's a hole, no call. Throws it up for grabs. Pick it, pick it.
Get it, Kyle.
And Kyle Rutledge almost picked it, but that could have been pass interference on the defense there, Josh. But I guess it's on the offense.
Well, I think I don't think he got there before the pass did. I think it was a good legal breakup from the receiver, but ill-advised throw from the quarterback trying to on the move throw that down the field. Very well underthrown. Kyle Rutledge in good position, and the receiver did a good job at playing defense and breaking that up.
2nd and 10 on Franklin-Simpson 39, trailing 28-13, 4:49 to play. Quarterback looks to pass to the right side again. Going to go short this time. It's incomplete, so it's 3rd down.
Pass incomplete. Intended for
so I look for the Hail Mary to come again here, Josh.
Yeah.
And see if they can run under it again.
That time they just tried to run a shorter route, tried about 5 yards and out to the receiver. Just bad throw by the quarterback.
Of course, if they don't make it, they're going to go 4 downs, aren't they? They got to. So they got two plays left. 3rd, clock stopped at 4:44 in the ball game. I look for them to do like they did Hancock and Hart County earlier. They got twins on the right. Singles left. We got trips on the right now. Quarterback shotgun. Falls back. Looks to. It's caught.
That's a good.
And we tackled him on the 37-yard line at 4:33. The clock will stop for the movement of the chains.
Wow, you just gotta say that's a good play by Franklin-Simpson. I mean, quarterback rolling to his right, throws back across the field. Hits his receiver kind of in the middle or towards the opposite hashes, and just good catch by the receiver, even though it was contested by Brennan Griffin. And just able to catch it and get upfield, get some yardage. So good play.
They taking a lot of time. Clock's been going for 10 seconds. Wide out to the right again and left. 1 set back with the shotgun. Raiders need to make a stop. Quarterback falls directly straight back. He's hit, throws it over the top, and is knocked down by, who is 15?
Looks like Jacob Shoulders.
And Jacob tried to hip that boy up, and he wouldn't let him.
He's probably just upset that he didn't catch the ball.
Jacob did a good job. Brings up 2nd down and 10 with the clock stopped at 4:06 at the Raider 37-yard line. One pick, boys. Raiders trying to get in the playoff game next week. Union County will come to us. They've already beat Adair County. Franklin-Simpson playing for their life, and maybe the last game in 3A as they go to 4A. Under center. Man in motion to the right. Gives it to him, trying to stretch it out. We're going to get him, and we do. A loss.
Nice. Christian Martin comes flying up and makes a hard hit, big tackle for a loss. Christian Martin got his 5th tackle of the night by my count. First for a loss, and forces Franklin-Simpson to have to take a timeout. 3:57 to go in the 4th quarter. Your Raiders are up 28-13. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WLOC Sports.
Doug Wells at Wells Transtech Incorporated has been taking care of customers since 1992, and nothing has changed. Doug Wells is still taking care of customers today, and he's taking care of customers in a timely manner. So for all of your transmission problems and needs, see Doug Wells. Don't just see any old repair shop, but see a certified pro like Doug Wells at Wells Transtech. Give Doug, Michelle, and the staff a call today at Wells Transtech Incorporated, 528-3500, Wells Transtech, Highway 31A in Jonesville.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports.
Big play by Christian Martin. They lost 2 yards on it, back to the 39. Franklin-Simpson took their first time out with 3:57 to play. 3rd and 12 for Franklin-Simpson going towards the Hardyville end. Raiders up 28-13. Looks to his left side.
Nice.
In the middle, almost picked, incomplete. Seeing 4th down over there, Josh?
Yes, this is 4th down now. Good pressure by Jake Crump.
Wow.
Just a straight run over his man and push him back towards the quarterback. Jake Crump letting him know about it now. And then Brennan Griffin was able to get a hand up in the passing lane. I don't think he tipped it, but must have blurred the vision of the receiver.
Raiders looking here if we can make a stop right here. I look for a shot into the zone. Pass interference or whatever. Shotgun. They're going to go deep. Here they go. Throws it over the top. It doesn't get a first down. Hart County takes over as he caught it at the 30-yard line, and Hart County will take over as they did. They didn't know where the first down marker was, Josh.
Well, hear me out here, Gary. I think the receiver knew that he was short, and he was afraid he was going to get tackled and tried to take off running too fast because he caught it, and as soon as he hit the ground, he was already moving his feet. He didn't get stable before he turned upfield, and that's what caused him to fall because we didn't tackle him there. He just fell down. Very fortunate he fell about 3 yards short, 2 yards short of the first down. And now the Raiders will take over. Got 3 minutes and 45 seconds of clock to run out and to move on to the 3rd round of the high school football playoffs.
For the 2nd year in a row. Now we've got to take care of business. We can force them to make another timeout if we can move the ball just a little bit. Jacob under center. I say Brennan Griffin's going to touch it. I'm right.
That's Christian Martin.
And they're going to get him at the line of scrimmage, but the clock is running down to 3:36. They didn't call a timeout.
They did. Yeah, they did.
Okay,
this
here
guy
they
signaled
go.
to stop the clock.
I got you. 3:31 mark.
What are we stopping the clock for?
They said it. I think they hit. Somebody pointed over to Franklin-Simpson sideline. This guy down here did.
What's going on? What's going on? Sideline warning. On them, Franklin-Simpson. So why'd you stop the clock?
Well, you stop it to call the penalty.
Okay.
But he should be starting it pretty soon.
We got 20 seconds if you started. Here we go. So should be right at 3 minutes when this play gets off. Jacob's been good at this all year watching that back judge.
Right.
So we've got lost a yard on that, but that's okay. Back to the 31 with the clock moving, and it is our enemy. But we've got a 28-13 lead. That means they've got to score twice, Josh. I just don't see it unless they get a fumble right here.
Right.
Got Connor Trent out wide left. Hart County's going to call their 2nd timeout with 3:03 to play. 28-13 in the ball game. Hart County takes a timeout. Be back in 30, David, on WLOC Sports.
Need some delicious home-cooked food to fuel your football game excitement? Look no further. Call in your order at Five Bro Girls, where we're serving up mouth-watering meals that'll keep you cheering from the first whistle to the last touchdown. Located at 904 East Main Street in Horse Cave, Five Bro Girls is ready to deliver their award-winning dishes right to your door. Our famous Hart Burgers is the star of the show. Juicy, flavorful, and piled high with your favorite toppings. Don't miss out on the game. Make sure you've got Five Bro Girls on your team. Call us now at Five Bro Girls, 270-786-8768.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Welcome back. Hart County takes their 2nd timeout. It's 2nd and 11 on our own 30. 28-13, Raiders are ahead. After a big pass to Christian Martin, and he refused to be tackled, didn't he, Josh?
He sure did. That's a heads-up type play you see in the NFL, and Christian Martin had the awareness to do it here in a high school game.
Man in motion, fake toss. Jacob looking to pass, got Connor across the middle. Somebody else. He went right through his hands, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They're looking for Connor, so it's 3rd and 11, and the clock got stopped.
So what they did was Connor Trent, wide receiver, ran a post route across the middle, and he took two defenders with him. And what we're counting on there is all the defenders going with Connor, and they didn't. One stayed with L.D. Wagner just enough to throw his reception off and timing with that ball. Just did not watch it all the way into his hands. He would have had much more than a first down if he could have caught it down here on the Raider sideline.
Clock is, they started all this mess with 5 minutes to play. That's when we scored. And then we take our final timeout with 2:56 to play. Raiders up 28-13. We'll be back in 30 on WLOC Sports.
Are you thinking about buying a new vehicle? Are you a resident of Hart County? If so, when completing that transaction, make sure you request the transfer be made in Hart County. Doing this helps keep that revenue right here at home. Should you have any questions, you may contact Hart County Clerk Felicia Shelton or get in touch with any of her staff. And feel free to drop by their office at the courthouse on the square in Mumfordville or phone 270-524-2751.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Hart County took their final timeout with 2:56 to play. The good news is we're up 28-13. It is 3rd and 11 on our own 30. Franklin-Simpson's got 2 timeouts left, and they won last week, scoring 2 touchdowns in less than a minute and a half to play.
Yeah.
So Hart County's got to.
Yeah, Raiders going to try to prevent that from happening this week.
Well, I wanted them to take one of those timeouts before we had to punt it. And if we can get some yardage here, they will take a timeout, I would think. Jacob under center. Man in motion. Looks to pass again. Short. It's caught, and it's close to a first down.
Yeah.
No, we ain't going to get a mark. 1 yard. That's all right. The clock is running.
So, good find there by Jacob Shoulders to get the ball up to Christian Martin, 1 yard short of the first down.
We have no timeouts left. So do we go for it, Josh, or take a penalty and punt it?
I'd say you try to draw them off sides, and I mean, I've got faith in our offense to pick up 1 yard,
Yeah,
but in this situation,
and he does.
I don't think he got it.
He didn't get it.
No,
it's all right.
So quarterback sneak.
But they've got to score 2 touchdowns now in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. I know they did last week, but this is Hart County.
Right.
Franklin-Simpson takes over on their own 39-yard line with 2:12 to play, trailing the Raiders 28-13. And I don't think Cameron Asbury's back on the field, is he?
No, I see him standing down here on the sideline. And honestly, I mean, I know things can be wild and you play all the way to the final horn, but it's not looking favorable, so try to keep him off the field as much as you can. Save him for the next game.
Here's the pass. Short pass over the top. It's caught. And they get him down. The clock is going to run at the 34-yard line. And now he does call a timeout, I think. Or we've got an injury one. He knocked him out.
I don't know. No, I'm seeing
him
lifting his arm up.
2:03 to play in the ball game. They may have picked up 7 yards. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WLOC Sports.
HHC Investors. Inside or out, we are there for all your renovation needs. Roofing, siding, flooring, and more. We will make your home look as good as new. Want to restore that old barn out in the field? We can do that too. Located right here in Hart County, call Jordan Rice with HHC Investors for an estimate today at 270-473-0144. That's 270-473-0144.
Welcome back. Hart County intercepts and gets run out of bounds. Guys, a flag. And that sealed the deal, Josh. I believe we can safely say we're going to be playing next week right here. I believe we can.
I agree with you completely. I think we can.
Who picked that? Who picked it?
That was L.D. Wagner.
Oh, my gosh.
So Franklin-Simpson had a different guy throwing the ball than they have all night. Number 5 was in the backfield. He dropped back, and honestly, it was a pretty good ball across the middle. The receiver just tipped it, didn't catch it, tipped it up. Unfortunately, right into L.D. Wagner's hands. Was able to corral that in and then get to the sideline, and then was tackled. He was hit late out of bounds, so that should add 15 more yards.
Well, there's another flag over here, and it's got to be against them too, because all our guys are over here. Got to be. First one, he tackled us out of bounds, so that's going to move it from our 40 to their 45, and we'll see what else happens. L.D. Wagner has had a good night. He's caught a pass, picked a pass,
And sideline well, they've already been given a sideline warning,
yes,
so that should be an interference.
It will be. And Hart County is going to march and will win their 12th game of the year.
Wow.
We've been wanting to pick all night.
Yes, and we finally got it.
On Franklin-Simpson's 40-yard line. We're not going to victory formation yet. We're going to make them call their timeouts, I would guess.
Yeah, you still got a minute 52 to go in the game. Raiders are up 28-13.
Man in motion. Toss. Tell me who it is.
That's Christian Martin.
Christian Martin. He ducks that head to the 38-yard line, looks like. Maybe to the 37.
So a 2-yard pickup on the toss sweep to the right side. Christian Martin had a big game offensively. I've got him down he's got a rushing touchdown. I don't have his total yardage, but I know he's pushing probably 80, 85. He's got a receiving touchdown for the Raiders, 45 yards receiving through the air. So looks like the timeout has been taken. 1:37 to go in the fourth. Raiders are up 28-13. We'll be back in 30 on WLOC Sports.
Awards Incorporated Elizabeth Porter Gifts has bought Caveland Trophies of Horse Cave. Carrying on the tradition of Caveland Trophies, Awards Incorporated Elizabeth Porter Gifts are your one-stop center for awards and specialty gift items. They carry Seiko watches and Seiko clocks. A good selection of personalized gifts, including Bibles, Bible covers, and men's accessories such as tie clips, cuff links, and wallets. That's Awards Incorporated Elizabeth Porter Gifts, located on the square in Glasgow.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Welcome back. Hart County up 28-13, and it's 2nd and 8 at Franklin-Simpson's 38-yard line. They have one timeout left to stop the clock. So as Randy says, if we get a first down, it's over. Man in motion is Christian Martin. We dropped it, but Jacob gets it. He advances it to the 36. Is he going to use his last timeout? He does. So he gets it to the 36 timeout. And we'll take another 30-second break. Raiders 128 away from their 12th win of the year, 28-13 on WLOC.
If you're thinking about building a new home, contact Level 5 Contracting and Home Builders. Lee Miles and Galvin Horton offer reasonable rates on all your building needs. They also offer lots for sale and will build to suit. They also offer new construction plumbing and septic service with Lee and Tristan Miles, both as licensed master plumbers. All the rates are reasonable and all work is fully guaranteed. Contact Level 5 Contracting and Miles Backhoe for your home building needs today, and for a free estimate, phone 270-834-0019.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football, the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
Welcome back. We've had an unsportsmanship foul called on Franklin-Simpson, and that should do it, Josh. They've used their last time out, and Hart County will get a first down, and they'll go victory formation now. It's over. Hart County is going to win it 28-13, and we'll play Union County next week right here at 7 o'clock, and our 25th win out of the last 26 games.
Oh, my goodness.
Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
We need two more games, two more wins, and we'd be happy. We're pretty happy right now. Yeah, there's no use of keeping on this.
Yeah.
Coach, just give it up. You gave us all we could handle, more than we wanted to handle.
That's first down, right?
Yeah. It's over. Boys, you got to keep your head. And some kids can't.
Well, and Gary, how many times has that come back to bite us this year, putting our team in a bad situation when we do it? But that time, the Raiders kept their cool. It's a lot easier to do when you're up.
And the thing about it, the coach had called timeout, and the player walked by the referee, and he just went off, I guess. He was walking away from him, so he must have said a lot. We took that first victory formation at 1:14, so we're going to take two more. And then we've got, I don't know when Jacob will even go to the line. There's a feel-good music. Hike. Jacob takes it. Clock moving at 51 seconds. 41 seconds. Raiders took care of business. One more knee. There it is. And that's the ball game.
That's the ball
Hart
game,
County
folks.
wins it 28-13. Our 25th of the last 26 games. And we're playing 3 games next week against Union County. We'll be back in 1 minute, and you'll have the wrap-up
on WLOC Sports.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in the Commonwealth. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. Visit us at tbow.com. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC.
Conventional metal water heaters can begin to corrode the moment they're turned on. That's why Tri-County Electric offers Marathon water heaters. It's the only water heater with a non-metallic tank and outer shell, which means it will never leak. In fact, every Marathon is covered by a no-leak lifetime warranty. It's the last water heater you will ever have to buy. Don't spring for something that's going to leak. Buy the best-built water heater available. Marathon. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for 0% financing information. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those we serve.
Raider football Friday night. Raider football on the home for Hart County High School sports. WLOC.
The Hart County Raiders have won the round 2 of the Kentucky High School football playoffs with a 28-13 victory over the Franklin-Simpson Wildcats. And just an amazing performance from the Raider defense. Again, offense started slow, was able to finally get things going, do what they needed to do to put 4 scores up on the board. And I have your players of the game. Your offensive players of the game are going to go to none other than Christian Martin, who had a total, or excuse me, I'll read them individually first. He had 79 yards on the ground on 10 carries. That's an average of almost 8 yards per carry and 1 rushing touchdown. And then he had 45 receiving yards on only 2 receptions, for one of them being a receiving touchdown. It's a total of 124 yards to that young man. Jacob Shoulders is your other player of the game for offense. He had 136 yards through the air on 7 completions out of 13 attempts, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. And then he had total of 13 yards on the ground, no touchdown. So Christian Martin and Jacob Shoulders, your offensive players of the game. And then defensive players of the game go to L.D. Wagner. I had him for 8 tackles, 2 of those for a loss, 1 interception and 1 pass deflection. A big interception when it counted, Gary.
Oh, buddy.
And then other player of the game is Jake Crump. I had him leading all Raider tacklers with 10. 3 of those tackles were for a loss, and then he had a pass deflection. So L.D. Wagner and Jake Crump are your defensive players of the game.
Defense, name of the game again. Can't say enough about Jacob. Oh, I mean, he just put it right in there, and Connor misses the easy ones and catches the hard ones.
Catches the difficult pass.
That's
He
right.
had one in the back of the end zone that was right in the bread basket, just dropped it right through his hands. Very next play,
Right.
comes back and makes a tough catch at the front pylon to score.
Jacob had to thread that needle.
Yeah, he did. But again, good. I've had 5 different Raiders tonight that caught a pass. Excuse me, let me get my stat sheet here. I think it may have been 6. No, we had Connor Trent, Cameron Asbury, Kyle Rutledge, L.D. Wagner, and Christian Martin each had at least 1 reception. Some of them had 2. So very good job from those receivers at making sure they watched the ball all the way in, catching it, and good job of Jacob at delivering the ball.
You know, Franklin-Simpson, they gave us all they wanted. They scored 1 touchdown on us in the first game. They scored 2, 1 in each half. But the Raiders just continued to stay tough, defensive, offensively, and we're going to play again next week. Union County, we beat them 2 last year, and they will be hunting for Bayer again.
Yes, they will.
They're tough.
They're tough. Very tough.
They lost 1 game.
Yeah. They're probably going. They're better than they were last year. I'm going to go ahead and say.
No, they've lost 2 games. I'm sorry. So they're 11-2.
Right.
We're 13-0.
Right.
So.
I don't know what their record was last year, but they have matured and they're going to be coming for blood, just like we talked about with the Campbellsville game. They understand what we did to them last year on this same field. They're going to come in with a big target on our back and ready to get some revenge. So Raiders need to rest up, enjoy this win for 24 hours, get their injuries taken care of, and then prepare well this week and prepare to win and play for the third to go to the state semifinals.
That's right. Great crowd. I'm glad Dwayne got the streaming going good, and Hart County wins it 28-13. So for Josh, this is Gary saying so long and God bless. We'll see you next week on WLOC Sports.